Welcome, viewers, to Friday night Eberron, Sins of the Past.
Welcome!
Hope everyone is well tonight. One quick announcement before we get started. Dark Sun will not be streaming on Monday night again. Instead, we'll be continuing our Humblewood campaign, basically episodic one-shots, starting with episode 10. Humblewood, Oddwald's Trail, Monday night, 7 o'clock.
Exciting.
I heard there's some special guests as well.
Two very special guests.
Plugging yourself.
I am very sad I'll be busy that day.
It's alright, you'll be back in the next one.
Oh, you know I will, baby.
Alright, well, let's get started. I'm going to roll the intro.
It's a little tribute.
It's like he never existed.
A cross with a little eye patch.
Alright, so where we last left off, guys. After ascending back to the city after setting fire to a few blocks of the docks, you guys consolidated yourselves, made your way back to Lower Jura to the district of Caliston, where you found Daask enforcers setting fire to the local tavern under the protection of the Boromar clan, the Anvil. Upon arriving at the scene, you witnessed a silver dragonborn, leaping from the tavern with the tavern owner under his arm, the Housegalanda halfling by the name of Erina. He introduced himself to you. You guys healed Erina and fled the scene before anything else could happen, but not before seeing an enormous minotaur, a member of the Daask clan, exit from the tavern and retreat somewhere into the city. You reported the next day to Banksy, who was quite happy about you completing your mission, setting fire to the Daask warehouses down the docks, despite the fact you lost Kardok along the way. You were paid up, and later that night, after Ronan visited his Kalashtar Swordmaster that he was told to seek in the city, you then went on a new job for the Boromar clan to find the Minotaur, a Daask underboss by the name of Ep.4 Bloodhorn. He'd been tracked down to a sewer tavern run by the Daask, and you were dispatched to kill the Minotaur underboss. You made your way through the sewers, fighting off a salamander, a basilisk, and a tandala, before finding the bar, bursting through the door, tactical, SWAT style, and a melee ensued. Everybody roll for initiative.
Hooray!
Oh yeah.
Here comes that battle music.
Thank you.
Do we need to look at our characters to? Do we have to have tokens on the field to do
We
this?
can't.
Yeah,
see
you do have to have your token selected.
Oh
Pretty
man,
soft.
I rolled
Sorry.
well though.
Please.
Oh, hang on, yeah. I'll bring you guys into the scene. There we go.
Aha! I see me. Quick, roll for initiative for me. Come on, silver dice, don't let me. Well, they let me down.
I love how people are knocking my dice around. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love
does
the
that
dice.
affect? Does
No,
that
it doesn't.
affect the roll? Okay, that's good.
If the roll's already like finished, it doesn't affect it. It's just a really. Ooh.
It is cool. I like how I can choose the color of my dice. I'm glad I'm silver.
All right, combat is starting. I'll give you guys a surprise round. You made it this far undetected, and
So we kick down the door.
appropriately, Ronan has rolled the highest initiative and being at the front of the queue. Have your surprise round, Ronan.
Okay, I'm going to see. I just imagine that fucking a goddamn
no.
goblin in the promo piece.
That was great. I did like that.
I did like that too. I'm going to charge in an attack. Can I do that?
You can. So as you burst through the door, Bloodhorn was in the midst of an arm wrestling match with some poor goblin minion over the table in front of him. You caused like he was just playing with the goblin up until that point. You caused him such a surprise. He accidentally went full force on the goblin, breaks the goblin's arm and slams it into the table. The goblin howls in pain. He's like, ah! Bloodhorn like stumbles back, knocks his chair over as you bust through and charge straight for him. Katana's drawn.
I use my long sword.
Don't forget you've been blessed as well, so you can add
Yeah.
1d4 to your attacks.
And you've still got your magic weapon.
Okay, so that's. Ooh.
Did you? Was my weapon?
So
magic as well?
1d4?
I can't remember.
Yep.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, yours is magic as well, hold on.
Thank you very much.
Because I have upgraded Ronan's longsword.
You upgraded mine, didn't you?
Well,
What do we
upgraded yours
got
with
there?
the bell, but upgraded
And
yours.
then the short sword.
Is that extra
Ooh.
1d4 to hit for being blessed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sweet. All right, so a 15 to hit on the first. What do we got? That is a hit, and you have struck him one-handed for 5 damage. And then follow up with your short sword, a natural 1. Not as good. You cleave too wildly. After the flesh wound you caused him, he sort of brings his arms up to shield himself. Next up, Rook.
As soon as I see them burst through the door, I'm just gonna fling one of my stones at this goblin bartender.
Through the window. Alright.
Yeah, straight through the window.
Alright.
Oof.
A 10 to hit. What we got there?
Well, if you're blessed, is that an extra 1d4?
No,
Am
he's
I-
not.
I'm not blessed.
I can only do 3 people.
It
That's
is a
fair
miss. As Ronan bursts through the door and causes commotion, the bartender instinctively ducked down below the bar. Just at the same time, your stone crashes through the window. The window shatters, and it goes over the goblin's head. Zero.
I'm gonna step here, like, so into the door and then out of the way, so Oldak still follow.
Hello.
And then I'm gonna fire at the Minotaur with my crossbow.
We got that is
15.
exactly what you needed to hit.
Yeah.
Your bolt flies through the melee. It strikes him for 4 damage.
Fuck you!
What little marker have you got on your token there?
It's concentration.
True. For bless. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I've
think
got a
that's what
thing.
you want to use for concentration.
Oldak.
Or as long as...
Oh, Uldak's going to march through the door, go over here, and he's going to ready an action to attack anyone that tries to...
What? Attack the Minotaur!
Quiet.
Oh, I can't. No, I'm fine. What are you
No, I'm
doing?
gonna shout that at him as he goes the
what's
other
it?
way. I'm like,
What's
what
it?
are you doing?
What'd you ready the attack for?
For anyone to come in range,
Okay.
because
sweet.
I'm expecting that goblin to the south to try and leave, so I'm blocking him because I don't want anyone, and I'm expecting that goblin over there, either that goblin or that guy. I can't ping. Ping. I can't ping it. Either of those goblins try to flee. I'm in range to attack either of them with an attack.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. How'd you do that again?
You
Hold down left click.
Hold down left click.
Ah. Aha, that one. Or haha, that one. I might change my color. Carry on.
Alright, surprise round is over, so top of the round, Ronan's your turn.
I'm going to do another little attack. Double sword.
On the Minotaur.
On the minotaur. And then a short sword.
Alright, longsword is a hit. Short sword, also a hit.
Ooh.
What do we got? A
Need to
beefy
get me a second weapon.
10 damage.
That longsword has the +1 damage, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah, we did it last time.
Yes. Sir.
10 damage followed by a 7. You know, like a flurry of swordsmanship. You slash 2 more open wounds on this Minotaur. He howls and he's like, he's just stumbling backwards, trying to collect himself, still tripping over his chair. Rook, it's your turn.
Now that the glass is shattered and I got a better shot, you know what's coming.
Please don't hit
Big
you.
magic stone. Damn it.
Is a miss. Again,
Alright,
flies
I'm
through the window and just lands in the bar somewhere.
Where are you,
Oh,
Rook?
oh.
Sorry?
He's
Oh,
outside,
yeah.
back where the basilisk was.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna start running to help my friends out.
Okay.
Bless.
Alright, Bloodhorn stumbles backwards, finally collects himself, picks up his giant axe sitting against the table next to him, swings it full force at Ronan. A 22 to hit, you take 11 damage.
Oh fuck, okay.
Is that you, Pa?
Oh.
Is that you?
He the grunts over the swings and then grunts loud. This I know you. 0.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire at him again with my crossbow. Oh my god.
A miss. It hits the wall behind and shatters. Alright, the goblin behind the bar disengages. Just a look of absolute fear on his face. Just disengages, jumps out the now shattered window, and attempts to run. 3. Spots Rook standing on the... Oh, where are you at the moment? Oh, no, he doesn't spot... Yeah, keeps going. Oh, man. Just continues to run, gets to the bridge. Daask, it's your turn.
After seeing him jump out the window, he'll shout out, "Rook, he's trying to escape." And he's going to move up. If I move into the square here,
Yes.
am I able to move one more up and then get flanking?
No, you will take an opportunity attack if you move again.
Okay, well from here I'm going to do a strike on the Minotaur with my two-handed sword.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, wait, no, it's
Yep.
only if you leave the space in it. You can move one more and get flanking.
Woohoo! Oh, okay, well I'll do that and
Didn't
then...
need it.
That's right, I'll take another one just in case it's a natural 20, which it's not.
Alright,
But yeah, 10 damage.
20-foot hit and 10 damage. Oh yeah, you step behind him, slash him violently across the back with your blade. He howls in pain once again. A look of panic coming across his face now. He looks quite frantic. You hear a rustling from the door next to you, Daask. It slams open. A small kobold chef steps out, throws a meat cleaver across the room
Not the kobolds!
at Ronan.
We're gonna need to kill this guy and then we can
Oh,
fuck
a
off.
critical hit.
Come on!
Are the kobolds in this universe genetically engineered to get crits?
She takes 7 damage, Ronan. Ronan,
Oh
as
my
this
God.
meat cleaver whizzes past Bloodhorn and just catches you in the chest. The kobold's just
Fuck,
like
what do you want?
jumps triumphantly on the spot. It's just like very good. The goblin
Ronan.
on the table, no metagaming. The goblin on the table next to
Okay.
you just continues to shriek, holding his broken arm. He's like, "Ah!" Rolls around on the ground. Like, we're talking like snapped in multiple places.
Oh.
Ronan, it's your turn.
Okay, as a bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind. So do I just how do I roll for that? One D. Just 1d10.
Yeah, D10.
Yep, bonus action. You can click that little in the chat, the little B next to the thing. You can click that and roll it. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
That's good. 8's a good one.
Sweet.
But
So
add your
10.
fighter level, so you actually got 10.
Yep, nice. Okay, I'm now just going to use my longsword as a single action, but double-handed. Oh no, because I've got the katana out, so I have to be single-handed. So just single-handed. That's fine.
You can just drop your weapon.
No. I want to use it for the next round.
Wait, a hit. One-handed. It's 4 damage. Boom, another small flesh wound. He's starting to breathe heavy, bleeding from multiple wounds on his body. Not looking good. Rook, your turn.
Would I have heard either the goblin going out the window or Aldark telling me that he's running away?
Yeah, for sure. You would have heard him. Like, you would have heard his little goblin feet, like, slapping on the stone floor as he frantically ran past. It's like...
I'll chase after him and huck my last stone at him.
He sort of looks, but he hears you, like, trampling down behind him. Looks back from his point of view. There's, like, no light up ahead, just the light coming from the bar window and this dark figure with mechanical arms sprinting down the alley towards him. He's just, like, absolute fear on his face. He's like... 20, you hit him straight in the face. 6 damage. It hits him like hard. He's instantly like holding his face, blood pouring from the head wound. He's like,
Alright, I'll bonus to summon 3 more, or to activate 3 more rocks.
all right,
That's cool.
all right. Bloodhorn. He is going to swing recklessly and get advantage with his great axe,
Oh god, here we go.
swinging at Ronan.
Ooh.
A 17 to hit. Ronan.
Oh, just.
Oh, yeah. You take 25 damage.
Jesus fuck!
He cleaves you right up the center. Brings it down. He's like, "Roar!" He's left himself open. Everyone has advantage against him until his next turn.
Okay, sorted.
Ciro, it's your turn. I believe Ronan's unconscious.
Yeah.
Is correct.
Holy shit. Ciro's gonna drop his crossbow, and like try and channel that awesome power he exhibited against the Kobold the other night that killed Kardok, and he's gonna cast Guiding Bolt. Are you fucking for real?
Oh, bro.
Maxed out.
Isn't it a +4? You're blessed.
No.
Yeah,
I
still
don't-
still
oh,
can't
did you
hit
cast on yourself?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's still a miss, unfortunately.
What
yeah.
the fuck?
You fire it, and it comes wildly out of your hand, just hits the roof behind him, explodes in a shower of radiance.
And then I'm going to
Yeah.
move up over to Ronan's body.
Okay. The goblin in the tunnel continues to just frantically run away from Rook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna jump the wall. Just continues to run. Double runs. Aldark, it's your turn.
Uldark will attack the Minotaur with his great sword with advantage. Oh. There you go. Huzzah! Presume 20
We got
hits
20
with
is a hit.
plus. So that's actually 9 slashing damage. Sorry, because it's +1 at the moment with my blade.
Okay. Swan, you slash him again. He's sort of like just lazily just holding himself up now, holding up the weight of his enormous axe, preparing to swing it again, fighting to the death. The kobold from behind steps out, attempts to hit you with a pot, Oldark.
Oh god, sorry. Hits me with a pot. Get out of it.
Hit you with a pot.
Okay, we're Gucci then.
That is a miss. It just sort of, he hits you, but just not very hard. It's just like, boom, on the back of your armor. It's just like, ow!
I wouldn't if I were you.
The goblin with the broken arm attempts to limp for the door. Zero, you can take an opportunity attack if you want.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes, kill all witnesses need to go.
It's just a free attack. That's all it is.
You don't have to listen to them.
Punch him in the face.
He runs. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm not gonna attack him.
If Ronan was away, he'd be so disappointed in you right now.
I'm disappointed
alright, well,
right now.
Maybe I'll just leave you alone then and chase him down.
Right, do it.
Good. Fine.
Ronan is save against death, please.
Yes.
Yes. 10 and above.
Nice.
Looks like the dice are better in our hands tonight than it was last week.
That is one pass. Rook, it's your turn.
Fuck. If this guy's too far away to see, I guess I'll just run back to the fight, cut my losses. There's another goblin there.
Go on.
Alright. I'll attack this other guy.
Hobbling away with a broken arm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't see that his arm is broken. I just see that he's running away. Stone attack!
Back. That is a miss.
Miss?
Whizzes just past him.
God damn,
Misses
these are
by a
fucking
hair.
good
That's my
gobos.
last- Do I see what this is in front of me, Josh?
That was something that I accidentally placed down. I don't know how to delete it.
kind of
I
template.
apologize.
Here we go.
Okay, I'll just move through.
Yeah, it appeared when I tried to do something and then I couldn't get rid of it.
Alright, the Bloodhorn, now with Ronan struck down, turns around to the next immediate threat, Oldark. Swings recklessly again. A 25 to hit, you take.
That hits.
Nine-
Take
19
Take 4 damage as well. Alright, so I'm down.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
Are you sure we're not in the middle of like a level 6?
I feel like this every encounter.
Where were we? Zero, it's your turn.
How... Ronan's really heavy, isn't he?
Oh, wait, 200
270
couldn't
pounds, I
drag him
believe.
away.
Oh, you could drag him, probably.
How far could I drag him?
Half movement.
Nah, fuck it. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Ronan.
Alright.
Nope.
Ronan, you gain...
Come on! What
4
the
HP.
fuck?
4's better than nothing.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
it? I think he probably would have been safer unconscious.
Nah, that's not Pathfinder.
Alright, Ronan, you get 4 HP and you are conscious again.
But then I'm going to try and kite this. I'm just like Minotaur, gonna flip him off and then run out the door.
Alright. Roll the intimidation check.
Intimidate.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, you get his attention. You insult his mother. You insult his aunt. You insult his aunt's mother. You insult every ancestor he's got, and he's offend him. He's very offended. He focuses on you, turns
Yeah,
to you.
now
he's
I
like,
can roll the crit.
Go on, give us a taste of these insults.
I don't even want it.
Oldark, it's your turn.
This is like the one time I didn't want to crit.
Save versus death. Let's do this. Ooh, that's a success.
That is a success.
Thank you.
The Cabal is like, should I go after him, boss? No. You deal with us as he begins to run away. He's like, you deal with these two. Broken arm goblin continues to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To the exit. Ronan, it's your turn.
So am I on the ground?
Yes.
Is it a stand action to get up?
Half movement just to get up.
Okay, I want to get up,
Yeah.
and then can I move over here?
We'll trigger an opportunity attack.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you can use your action to disengage if you want. Actually.
Nah, fuck it, YOLO. I'm gonna attack him.
Alright.
And then my
Advantage.
short sword.
21. That is a hit. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
you have advantage too. Yeah. 21.
Oh, both. Josh.
You hit him.
18 damage.
Yeah, you get advantage on both the attacks.
So do I roll them again?
Roll
Roll
again.
them both again.
So advantage
Ah,
means you get to you roll it twice and take the better one.
Right.
Oh,
There we go.
nice.
That's
Alright.
why we'd roll twice.
Alright, so he takes a critical hit from your short sword.
And that's a +1 as well because of his weapon.
Not on
Nah,
the
Oh,
that's
one of his
sword.
weapons.
One of his
Just one
sword.
sword.
Thank you,
automatically
boys.
That's it.
Arigato.
Mr. Roboto. Domo.
It works so well.
Rook, it's your turn.
I'm gonna run through the door.
He's still standing after a critical as well. Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
And
You
fire
run
rocket.
through the door, and you like see this minotaur like
I
charging
have no
towards
idea.
you.
Do I see him charging towards me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna throw a rock and then dive out of the way towards the fireplace.
That is a hit for 6 damage. Oh, Rook with the last hit comes
Yeah,
in. as
boy.
He was just about to barrel Ronan over to chase Zero out the door, and you just hit him square in the forehead like David and Goliath. You hear his skull cave in. He's just like, oh! He face forward, meat crayons across the floor, and comes to a dead stop.
And stay down. I'm gonna go off and kick him.
Zero, it's your turn.
I'm gonna like step back in, like pick up my crossbow, which is on the ground here.
There's still a kobold to the north of me, boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna point at the kobold. It's like you.
Next attack roll has advantage thanks to Falamax.
Thank
Yes,
you, Falamax.
thank
You're
you,
one
Falamax.
beautiful, beautiful boy. Bloody, I'll give you.
I
a
assume
difficulty.
it's like
Boom.
it's an action for me to pick my crossbow back up.
If you dropped it, yes, it is.
Yeah, cool. I'll just pick it up and then like stare down the kobold.
the chef. Aldark, it's your turn. Save against death.
Oh yes, gladly.
Ooh,
Oh boys!
Oh.
Oh, no.
One fail.
That's what? That's 1 for 1. Traffic lights.
The kobold is he whacks Aldark while he's down with his pot.
Oh, actually.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just cling across the head.
What
Is that
like-
another saving throw?
It's an
No,
auto-
that's
it's-
just a
An
negative.
automatic fail.
It's
right?
an automatic fail of 1.
I walk up to the door. Okay, he's fucked off. I chill in here. I put my katanas away and draw my bow. Here, actually.
Okay. Rook, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush up to the downed Aldark and send my little spider bot out to heal him.
Oh.
8 health.
Oh, Falamax actually just stabilized Aldark as well.
Well,
Oh,
now he's
thank you.
healed and
No,
stabilized.
stable and healed.
Oh, I like that.
I'm gonna. Can I see him out here?
Yes, you can. He's got cover, but yes.
I'm
Do
just gonna move over to the window.
Right.
Nah, I'm just gonna let him go. Like, be like, run away, like pantomime him running away, like through the window.
He makes eye contact with you. He's like, Oldark is stable.
Well, I'm up. I'm up.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I will chase after that cobalt
Alright.
if he's leaving.
What
Well,
cobalt?
I'll look around the room, and obviously I didn't see the cobalt go. It's like, is it all over?
Yeah, mate. We're all good. He's dead.
He just kind of like sits. He goes to get up, and then he just kind of sits down and just relaxes a little bit, panting.
Yeah, Zero is gonna like. Oh, we're out. Are we out of it?
Well, yeah. If you're not doing anything, then you see the kobold like sprint past and just appear.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
it's a
back.
bit messy, but we got there.
It was a hard one to fight.
Oh, do you mind healing up our Warforged friend over here?
Please.
I am unable to. I'm
We
sorry.
got the healing potion.
Ah, yes. And I'll pass him the healing potion of healing. It's just a regular one.
Thank you.
2d4 plus 2. I will remove that from my thing.
Zero's gonna go behind the bar and find the good stuff.
Nice. Plus 2. It's a 6.
Yeah, it's a 6. Yep.
I would like to take a rest if we could.
I think we should.
Well, I mean, our mission was accomplished, so we can fuck off out of here if we need to.
Yeah, I think it'd be better if we just leave.
I
Do we
think
need
we
to
need
like
to leave.
bring proof that we killed him or something?
I'm sorry.
Um,
They would hear what would have happened.
Ronan, do you want to like snap off one of his horns or something?
I was just about to say, Ronan
Oh,
walks
no.
over and like draws his katana and like cuts one of the horns off.
All right.
Oldark will say a small prayer in Draconic.
Yeah, Zero's
And
gonna go behind the bar, pour out some drinks for everyone. One for Ronan as well, and set them like on the bar.
Just quickly, Josh. Ronan searches the minotaur.
Okay. Let me just grab my treasure generator.
I thought you'd like to use it. You know.
Thanks, Float.
That's all.
And you find yeah, 4 gold pieces in his pockets.
Nice. Currency. 4 gold pieces.
All right, you guys all line up and take the drink Zero poured.
Oldark
Yeah.
won't.
I toast, but I don't drink it.
I'll like take it
I-
back, drink it as well.
there you go, Zero. Thank you, though.
You're welcome.
So it just lines up 4 shots for all of us. None of us take it, so you just take all 4.
I mean, yeah.
Fair enough.
If none of you are gonna drink it, then it'd be a
Okay.
shame to let it go to waste.
Zero. Maybe we should burn the place down.
Well, shouldn't we look around a bit first? Make sure there's
Ooh.
nothing.
I will tell as you look around, it's mostly made of flagstone. It'd be quite hard to burn.
Oh, would it?
Yeah.
Okay. Even like the wood stuff? Is there
I
any
mean,
wood?
you could pile the furniture and burn it, I guess. But
Let's burn
Nah,
the
fuck that.
out,
No,
eh?
nah,
like
nah, nah, nah.
you're in the sewers, like the walls, floor, and roof are all flagstone.
And I presume
Yeah,
just in
true.
here's a kitchen, right?
It is a kitchen, yes.
What is that I see through the window? I see a table across my west.
Oh, well, it looks like it would go. It looks like another small building contained in the sewers next door. Through the window, you could see a desk and
see.
some beds.
Another window into another building. Do we want to explore that one? Or should we leave now?
I think
I
it would be
think-
wise if we left immediately.
I could not handle another scuffle.
Alright, let's just go.
Zero will take yeah, a bottle of liquor from behind the bar. One of the real good ones that's like most of the way full.
A kobold.
Wait, is this kobold still?
Nah,
Ah,
nah,
Oh wait, no, it wasn't.
He's long gone. So are these two.
You coming, Zero?
Nice, Zero.
Alright, you guys leave?
Yep.
Alright, where are you heading?
I follow the guys out and then see where they go.
Should we get back to the bazaar? See Banksy.
Go back to Rook's place.
Yeah, Banksy probably won't be there tonight. He's probably already
Oh
Quite
yeah.
late.
on a sleep.
Yeah.
Up a little bit.
I lost track of time.
Yeah, let's head back to Pebble's place.
Yeah, let's go to Rook's.
You guys are going the right way for a
Let's go.
smack bottom. You are.
Fuck it, no, I honestly fucked up there as well. Like I wasn't trying to do it. Like that's the first time Ronan's fucked up. Fuck you, Sierra. It's your fault.
All right,
so you
I'll
guys-
start begrudgingly leading them back to my hideout.
Head back to Calliston?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. So you make your way back up. I don't know, it takes about half an hour. You make your way past the smoldering husk of the anvil and back to Rook's safe house. What do?
Get riggedy wrecked!
I'm going
what
to
happened-
have a rest now, fellas.
What
Excuse
happens
me.
to Arana? barkeep.
She left like the next day.
Yeah, okay.
Like she's
Yeah.
back to her.
She's not just hanging around,
No, she's not at your place.
raiding my pantry or something.
No.
Ronan's gonna find a corner and he's going to sit down in like Mantis position and just go into sentry mode
Okay.
and long rest.
Okay. What about the rest
Yeah.
of you? Just a long rest all around?
Do the
Yeah,
same.
I'm just gonna stay out for a bit and work on a little thing.
Alright, so you guys can long rest.
Yep.
Bam. Very happy with that.
Alright, advancing to 7 a.m. the next day. Scattered clouds, but mostly clear today. A high of 3.9 degrees Celsius.
That's very low.
I mean, it's like, that's
very
the
fun.
ambient outdoor temperature. Like, probably like a little warmer inside the city, like the interior city streets of Calliston, but pretty fucking chilly. You step out in the
Does-
morning, you can see your breath in front of you.
I
Old
have been
ducks.
working on Josh
Yes.
an enchanted spider silk rope,
Oh, very nice.
Wow.
and I'll use my second item infusion to create a rope of climbing.
Wait,
So 60-foot length spider silk rope.
sick.
They can hold up to 3,000 pounds. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
let
yeah.
you know.
Cool. Alright, and what do you guys want to do with the day? It is 7 a.m. on 14th of Olaroon. 998 YK.
What day is it, Josh?
It is Zor.
Zor. All right.
Thursday.
All right. I mean, Banksy should be about. Do we want to just go straight there, or we got other stuff we need to do?
I have no plans.
You still hanging out with us, Dragonborn?
Well, I have and that esteemed party with all the noble houses. That might be somewhere I can find my noble family. So if it's okay with you, I will hang around as best I can.
Well, we was told that if we killed Bloodhorn, we'd get a potential favor from Miss Ilyra Boromar. So
Well, let's hope that
maybe we
such
could
a
ask
thing is
her.
promised.
Yeah, maybe we could ask her for a favor into the ball. All right, fellas. So I'll take you over to the bazaar.
There's some things I'd like to buy too. We can do it on the way.
What are you looking for, Rona? Maybe I can work you up something.
I'm looking for device to help me not fall to my death if I fall off a bridge. And also some goggles that are mirrored
On the inside?
on the outside.
Ah, of course.
Don't
Alright,
think I can help you with that one.
you guys make your way to the bazaar.
Josh, I legit I actually want those. Are those the things?
The what?
As I actually do, like Rodent actually wants not to fall, so he wants to bring a feather fall, whatever they're called in Eberron.
Feather token.
A feather token.
So
I'll write this down.
basically, they're pretty commonplace in Shan. They're made for Shan, basically. Feather token.
Yeah.
And they're basically one use feather tokens. So
That's all I need it for.
They work as a ring of feather fall, but after one use, they're expended.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fine. That's
I'm
fine.
sure it'll be easy enough to find one.
Yep, that's it. That's good. And do mirror like anti-basilisk glasses exist?
We'll have to look into that.
Okay, cool.
Just mirrored aviators. That's what you need.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, just mirror goggles because he's got glowing red eyes, so you need something dark anyway.
All right, so you guys make your way to the bazaar. Push your way. It's another day in the bazaar. Extremely busy. Even this early in the morning, people are setting up for the day. Merchants are just opening their tents, peddling their wares. The smell of different exotic foods sizzling on the air.
Oldark will hunt down the lizard if it's available.
That same Dramish barbecuer is still there. His lizard's already rotating nicely on the spit.
Yes, I'll take 2.
He's ready to sell you one. He's ready to sell you 2. He's like, a regular, is it? No worries, mate.
2
Here we
if
go.
you can.
Oh, of course. Yeah, coming right up, my friend. 2.
How much do I owe you?
That'll be 12 copper, my friend. 12 copper.
Can do.
He hands over 1 silver and 2 copper coins.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yes.
You spot Banksy hanging out outside a bakery up ahead, chowing down on what looks to be a very flavorful Danish blueberry by the looks of it.
Sorry. Okay. I'm good.
And I forgot my props again. I'll be right back. I need props every time I do Banksy now.
Yes.
I'm excited for this. Bing. Bing. I love sitars. They're such a fucking cool instrument. So,
I see Banksy, he's like right over there, but for some reason he's not coming over.
I bought
Hello,
him
Banksy.
He's not reacting. I bought this second lizard just for him. Now I see that he's
He's already got food.
he's already got food. So thanks.
Oh, here he comes.
I bought this.
He
And
sees you
Oldark.
guys coming, gives you the upwards nod, continues to chow down on his Danish. All right, lads.
Banksy, hello.
Sit
Oldark
down.
hands out the lizard to him.
Ah, thank you very much, my friend. Old Dark, was it?
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, they say that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
I have heard that.
Yeah, the job's done, Banksy. Bit of a less of a clusterfuck than last time.
It's good to hear, mate.
Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, we killed him and then we got out quick smart because didn't want to hang around too long.
Yeah. All right. Very good, rookie. I'm proud of you, mate. You done well.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a
Tell you
bit
what.
of a frightening lad, that fella.
Go see Sundry. He'll pay you up. And I'll let our councilman know that you've cleaned up the streets of Lower Jura just a little bit more. And I believe friend Zero here had a favour to ask of her. She might be swinging by this afternoon.
Down in the bazaar?
Yeah.
Alright, well, thanks, Banksy. I'll go see Sundry, and we might pop in later and see if we can talk to the council.
Alright. No problem, Rookie. Oh, one more thing.
Yeah.
We've managed to, so I say, requisition Cardoc's old place. How do you feel about moving out of that shithole Calliston?
I mean, his place is a sight lot better than mine, so I'll say yes if it's going.
Alright, done deal, mate.
Thanks, Banksy.
Alright,
So
the key's still,
can I move on?
the lock's still fucked, so you have to deal with that.
That's alright. I got ways around that. Can I get all my shit and move it in there, the Savo, then?
Yeah, all yours, mate.
Too easy.
Can have a move
Consider
action.
us your landlord. Anyway, I got business to tend to. Go on, fuck
Not
off.
sure what that means. Alright, thanks, Banksy, I guess. Let's go, fellas. And I'll start heading over to Sundry.
Alright. Sundry. It's inside behind counter. Just counting up little trinkets as you enter. Hello. Rook, is it?
Yeah. How's it going, mate?
Good to see you again so soon. Good to see you with your
Yeah,
head
well-
still attached to your shoulders. Banksy told me what you were
Mate.
getting up to last night.
I'm as glad as anyone to see that, ain't I?
Yeah, well, paid up as promised. You got the option today. You can take partial payment in gemstones if you want, or do you want all in the clinky stuff?
I mean, I never really was partial to gemstones.
Alright, mate. Full gold pay it will be.
If that's no bother.
Nah, no bother at all. Yeah, some people like to, keep their assets in different places, so to speak.
It seems
couple
a
of
bit
gemstones
complicated
under
for
the
my
bed.
taste.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, so in total, you will be looking at, let's see here, 160, 190 plus 3, 5, 100. Here you go, mate. Around 800 gold pieces. Go to see the Boromar clan. Would you like any of that in
Go.
platinum? It's quite heavy.
Yeah, maybe half in platinum.
No worries then. We've got, in that case, 400 gold pieces, 40 platinum pieces.
Thanks, Sundry.
No worries, mate. Did good work for our crew last night. Got your hands real dirty.
Just doing what Banksy asked.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, I feel like he's a man who has a lot of people owing favours.
I don't want to know about it, Rookie.
Yeah, look, I wasn't going to offer, but thanks for the gold anyway. Look, are you
excuse me.
selling some stuff? I've got a mate here who's looking for some kit to buy.
Yeah, what are you after, mate?
I'm looking for a feather token.
Yeah, I got those. Let me have a look. Yeah, I'll just jump out back. I'll be right back. One sec. He disappears out. He disappears out back for a good minute or so and comes out. So, all right, here we go. 1 feather token, and with a family discount here, so we've got 50 comes to Hey, well, I'll give it to you for 45 gold pieces. How's that sound?
That sounds good. You can take it from my share.
No worries, mate. Here you go. He slides it across the counter. It's basically about 1.5 inch long feather casting gold. With it has like a little pin like clip on the back of it, like a little brooch to attach to your outfit.
I attach it underneath my kimono.
Plan on doing some base jumping, are we?
I am precautious.
Yeah, can't be too careful, mate. Can't be too careful. Especially in your line of work.
Especially in the great city of Shan.
Alright, well, yeah, mind, fellas, I got some things to tend to out back. If there's anything else I can help you with?
Just looking for like 5 torches.
Yeah, torch, no worries, mate. Let me just duck out back, grab those for you.
Real quick, so we got 100 gold and 10 platinum each, yeah?
Yep.
Yep. And then I just spent 45.
100. I'm actually just realized I'm not gonna click that 100 times. I'm gonna type in 100. I started and I was like, oh yeah, there you go.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, wait a minute, this isn't good. Ooh, actually, you know what?
I wonder if I've made it up into the modest living now of 1 GP for my lifestyle.
I mean, it's up to you, really, what you want to spend.
Mate, I'm on aristocratic. Not really.
So what is it? So there's what 1 gold piece a month? What is it?
That's a day. Cost per day.
Right, no, I'm good. I'm good with 2 silver.
What, you going with poor?
I've always been poor. I'm a Ronin.
I mean, you don't even have to eat, really, so I guess like your lifestyle expenses can be cut in half.
Yeah, exactly.
When he
cool.
comes back, I also want to ask him, Sundry,
Yeah, mate?
I'm looking for some, maybe like lock protection. Like, maybe I can put a thing outside my house that, I don't know, stops people from getting in quite so easily as just breaking a lock.
Have you considered talking to House Kundarak?
Well, I hadn't, but that's a good idea.
That's more their thing. I mean, I don't think I've got any, door locks per se, in stock. But I'm sure House Kundarak could sort you out with a magical solution. It is their thing.
You got any, contacts with, House Kundarak?
Not personally, rookie. Sorry.
That's alright, mate. I'll ask around.
No worries, mate. That'd be 5 copper for the torches.
No worries, I'll hand him 5.
Wait.
Sweet. 5 torches. Too easy. Alright. Alright, thanks, mate. I'm sure we'll see you around soon.
Yeah, I'll see you soon, rookie. Stay safe.
You too, mate. I'll head off.
Alright, what do you guys want to do with the rest of the day?
So, what is the plan for me?
I assume you want to meet up with Ilyra in the afternoon?
Yes.
Well, just before that, I wanted to talk to Alva. That bit of paper you got, mate.
Yes.
Do you still want me to ask Banksy about it?
Yeah, he seems like a lovely man. If he can help me find out what this knot means, it'll mean a lot to me.
How about I don't really want to get on his pissy side, so how about we'll ask him after we talk to Miss Ilyra. Ilyra,
yeah.
Ilyra.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
All right. Yeah, what else are we doing today?
Well, I don't know about you, but my bottle runneth dry.
Didn't you steal like a bunch of drinks from the Minotaur last night?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
he's
This
been
is like the
drinking this
bottle
whole
that he
time.
stole from the tavern last night. It's empty.
Right, I think you need to cut back, mate.
Why? Just got all this money now.
What is your faith?
I'm gonna start
feel?
walking towards a tavern.
I don't think he has a faith, mate. I think his faith is that bottle.
Maybe he needs the silver flame in his life.
Maybe you can get him onto your god or something. You're a man of the cloth, are you?
As soon as you say that, he kind of straightens up and says,
Yes, I was once, but
Or maybe some remnants of your teachings can pass across to old Zero.
yeah, maybe not yet. Soon.
I guess I'll follow after Zero.
yeah, I'll start walking.
All right.
after Zero.
Spend you guys spend have a nice early morning luncheon at a nearby tavern.
Bacon and eggies, if
Lots
possible.
of
Bacon
day
and
drinks.
eggies are definitely on the menu.
Yes. I'll
Just
add
saying.
bacon and eggies to my infantry. Manage equipment, add items,
But yeah, if you guys want to sit there and have a quiet drink and a meal,
custom items. add
Pass the
custom
day.
items.
basically
yes.
just deduct your lifestyle expense from your money. So
I will not be doing that.
Kardok's place was in Tumbledown, right?
it was, yes.
And that's like like an hour walk from where we are?
Half hour.
Half hour. Okay. I might duck across there just after lunch then.
Okay.
If we're all, well, if anyone wants to come with, but otherwise
Yeah,
I'll-
Rona will come with you.
Zero is gonna stay put and keep drinking.
Cool.
Wait. Drinking. How heavily is he gonna drink throughout the
Pretty
hours?
heavily.
All right.
We got some guilt to work through here, man.
Yeah, of course, sure. What are we talking, like 5? Like 5 drinks, 5 standard drinks, 10.
Oh, it's gonna be at least 3 per hour
All right.
Jesus Christ.
3
until
per
he gets
hour.
refused. Until he gets refused service.
Fuck. All right. Well, let's say it's 7 a.m. when you're getting started. So we got we'll say 1 hour,
Oh.
2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and 12 drinks later.
Oh my god.
You are. Times 12. 4 silver and 8 copper poorer.
Yep.
And getting the boot from the tavern. Being drunk and disorderly at 11:30 in the AM.
Fine. I'll just take my business somewhere else.
Can you even walk at 12?
We're about to find out. I'm gonna try to leave
Where
indignantly.
do you
Like-
want to go?
Out.
Just, you got a destination in mind?
Another tavern.
Cool. Basically, just
No. Yeah, no particular direction. Just whichever way he happens to sway when he walks out the door is the way he's gonna keep walking.
all right. Roll a d10 for me. All right. You don't particularly offend anyone or cause any ruckus. You just kind of wander around for a few minutes before finding a nice sort of corner to just curl up and pass out. Meanwhile, over in Tumbledown, at Rook's new apartment, what's happening?
Well, I want to approach it very cautiously, first of all.
You should be careful of traps.
Did,
We know Kardok was like a very, very sneaky man.
Did Banksy say whether he'd been here or not, or whether we just got the keys to the place?
He didn't mention.
I believe he said that the door was our responsibility.
Right.
He
Yeah.
said
Then
there was,
definitely
no keys for the apartment.
watch your step then, guys. I feel like there's definitely got to be traps around here somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can find any traps on the way to the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a perception check too. Or actually an investigative check on the door.
Alright, you don't need to roll a check. You see the lock's been broken, so it looks like someone has been here.
Okay.
You can just open the door. Roll a perception check to look for traps.
Perception.
Alright, Rook, as you step through the door, you can see the first trap that Kardok had set. The old crossbow tied to a hand crossbow mounted on a chair and tied to a string. Looks like it's either been deactivated or set off by someone else. There's no bolt loaded, and the string is broken. You continue to walk in. You notice that there seems to have been a second trap, a loose floorboard that fell through into some sort of like a small punji pit under the staircase leading up. Also has been collapsed in. You don't see any bloodstains in there, thankfully.
And just so you guys know, there is also a bucket on the floor that you would presume would be above the door frame.
As you go to make your way up the stairs, but unfortunately there's one trap that you missed. You break an unseen tripwire stretched across the top of the staircase. It spills another bucket of some sort of oily substance. It spills in front of you into a Home Alone style slippy trap. Roll a dexterity saving throw for you. Alright, you fall down the stairs.
Do I catch him?
No, you do not.
I can't. I'm not behind him on the stairs.
He collapses into you, takes you with him. You both take 4 damage as you like roll down the stairs and kind of like land on, like it's like and you kind of like hit the punji pit a little at the bottom as well.
Oh, fuck. What a prick. I'm not gonna say I'm glad he's dead, but well.
He seems like
I'm a little bit.
gentleman.
Oh, yes, all paranoid.
It seems like it was a right pain in my ass.
And my
From the
back.
moment I met him to the moment he burned up.
Rest in peace, though.
Yeah, make your way into the apartment. Things look actually kind of neat. It looks like someone like broke in so they could just clean the place. All the crates of troll sausage have been cleaned out that he had. And it's still all of his it's still his sort of squalid quality furniture is all still in there, but it's all been straightened up. It's been given a good dusting. Bit of a spring clean, if you will.
How many rooms is this place? Just 2?
2, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I guess I'll start cleaning it up.
Alright.
Ronan helps.
Cool. Alright, so you guys spend the next few hours of the day in a cleaning montage, making the place sparkle.
Yep. Do that whole thing where you like, get you out, put the cloth on the ground and run across the floor with it.
with the hairs flicking up in the air.
Yeah.
Thing where you open up a cupboard and everything falls down on top of the person.
It's like, ah!
Yeah, and there's just a hand coming out with a thumbs up. Yeah.
Alright, so fast forward to... It's coming up on 3 o'clock. You figure it must be time to meet Banksy and Ilyra back at the bazaar.
Alright lads, I think that's clean enough, right?
Yeah, it should be
What do we reckon? We feel like this is a safe enough place to have as our base of operations from here on?
Well,
I think so.
This is now your home. This is up to you whether you feel like
Yeah.
it's adequate.
I mean, it doesn't really feel like home yet. maybe after a couple of weeks or so, but for now it feels like more of a base than anything.
Well, if
We should
you're
put,
willing
put
to
your
have
workbench
me-
somewhere.
If you're willing to have me live here, I will call it one.
You don't really got any place to go, do you?
Not until I find my family.
Yeah, look, mate. I mean,
I
you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So, you help me out in whatever capers I got planned or whatever Banksy's got planned for me, and I'll let you stay here free of charge.
That is very generous of you.
I'll even show you around the seedier parts of the city.
Is there things to taste? Things to enjoy?
What, in the city or in here?
Anywhere, the whole city.
I got a few spots I can show you.
He smiles and nods to you.
But for now, I think we better head back to the bazaar.
Yes. Let's go.
Also, if everyone's planning on moving in, you'll have to buy some more beds because there's only one single bed.
If they want beds, they can buy their own.
And it's more of a well, I'm just saying, and it's it's less of a bed and more of like a blanket in the corner.
I was just saying, wouldn't Kyle need to buy one because even if it was a bed, it'd be the size for a goblin, not a human.
Yeah, and who knows what kind of like disgusting conditions that bed is in.
Oh no, Kardok, if you wanted it, Kardok barely stayed in this apartment. He would mainly be sleeping on the streets because he knew so many people were hunting after him. He would come back and check to see if anyone had broken in. That's basically it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if
He-
we want to stay here.
He
Then It's
rarely,
like-
he rarely stayed in the apartment itself. He was mainly on the streets, hiding and sleeping in like alleyways and stuff.
Right. Okay.
Because he always
sleeping
knew-
in alleyways, that's something I can find.
So he would go there,
Yeah.
eat some meals just to see if, just have somewhere common to eat, and then disappear again.
True.
Mm.
I like it. Well, I don't need
Thank
a
you.
bed.
I wish. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, Aldoc, we'll need a bed. And a big bed too.
I'm happy with just a bedroll. I'll sleep on the floor.
Well, let's go see Banksy and we'll just go pick some furniture and stuff later on.
Cool. Alright, so you guys head back to the bazaar. You have a quick look around before you spot Banksy. Well, the first thing you spot actually is Ilyra's Velociraptor pulled coach parked over in the corner of one of the alleys where there's very few food-based merchant tents for them to be tempted by. And you spot Ilyra and Banksy in a nearby salon and smoke tent, puffing away on the shishas
Oh.
and eating cheese.
Oh.
Ooh.
This
Eh.
I've got to try.
Have you tried cheese before?
I've partaken in cheese, but not in this smoked substance. I would like to try that if possible.
I will tell you, the cheese is a lot better than the smoke is.
Oh,
But it is particularly good cheese around here, so...
well, I will indulge. Thank you.
And yeah,
Alright.
Aldoc will try the specialties on this menu, I guess.
Wait, well, Banksy spots you guys coming in, beckons you over. Him and Ilyra are sitting opposite sides of a small round table. The two brutish Talenta halflings standing in the corner, keeping an eye on Ilyra. Ah, there he is! There he is, rookie! Come on in, mate. Yeah, you remember Ilyra Boromar? Councillor Ilyra Boromar?
Of course, Councillor, nice to see you again.
Oh, pleasure to see you too, Rook. I heard you did some good work last night.
We did our best, yeah, we took care of the Bloodhorn problem.
Yes, I'm most grateful. Banksy here's Pipol here mentioned that there was a favor that one of you wanted to ask of me.
If it's not too much trouble, Yeah, we've got just a small thing that one of our party needs to. Well,
We would
well,
like to be.
yeah. You go on,
Would-
Ronan.
We'd like to be invited into the ball.
The ball?
We have some. Yes.
The Irritain Gala?
Yes.
That's a peculiar
Yeah, I mean-
request.
We've
Yeah.
got, we've
Can-
got some
can I-
business
can I
that
ask why?
needs to be attended.
Can I ask why?
Uh,
I have a family that I am looking for. A noble family known as the House of Lockwood, or the noble place of Lockwood. They are like family to me, and I'm searching for them.
Okay.
And I feel like this is the best place for me to make contact and find these people.
I can't say I'm
Any
familiar with the name local. They certainly won't be at the ball if they're not one of the 60.
But maybe one of the 60 might know.
I see. Well,
And he'll look at Rook and the others and like wink.
I do happen to have a +1 on my own invitation. So I could take one of you, I guess. She sort of looks all dark up and down, and Ronan. You two draw far too much attention. We
no,
may
I
be,
could not. I could not go.
we may be gangsters, but we like to keep a low profile.
That is fair.
Rook, Pipol tells me that you're trying to stay out of the public eye.
Uh-oh.
It would be my preference to not
Oh
make
no.
a bit of a fuss.
Where's your transient friend?
I believe that he's drinking himself into a stupor.
If we can keep him off the piss, off the bottle. If we can keep him sober, would it be preferable for him to be your +1?
Ugh. If he's sober. And cleaned
We'll
up.
make sure that he is. I'll promise that he will be.
There's a tailor in Upper Central. By the name of Philly's Fabrics. I want you to take him there. Tell them Ilyra sent you. And they'll sort him out. Don't worry about the fee. I'll have it dealt with. As thanks for
Thank you.
what you've done for me and Lower Jura.
Thank you.
Thank you, Catwoman.
I'm going out on a limb here for you, Rook. He embarrasses
course,
me in front of the family, not to mention on every single powerful person in the city. It will not fare well for you.
Yeah, honestly, is this a good idea? Is this actually a good idea?
Oh, don't worry. Ronan is going to like threaten the shit out of Zero right now. It's because he can't. This actually, this is now Ronan's thing now because it's all about he's trying to find cash and this is the leak now. So fuck Tyrion, he's already dead.
Wow.
I have one
If you cared, you wouldn't be drunk right now.
I have one more request, and Rook here says that you might be able to help.
Or at least
Pansy-
maybe
Pansy
know someone that can help.
Yeah, point me in the right direction.
And he'll pull out his letter and put out his hand with the letter and half bow towards the pair.
She sort of takes it and just squints at it and just like looks at Banksy and shows it to him.
I need a decoder or someone who knows symbols like this.
Banksy sort of grabs it in the middle of a mouthful of cheese. Like, that's righty mysterious. Look at that.
Is the cheese any good?
Oh, it's fantastic, man. Have some. Try this one.
He grabs it off him. He looks at it, breathes gently on it so that it like cools.
It's made from owlbear milk. Delicious. Anyway, have you?
I didn't know they milked.
I can't read this chicken scratch, mate. Ilyra? No, I've never seen anything like it. Have you tried the university?
That is not a bad idea.
Yeah,
Is there,
maybe one of
I
them
would-
could help you out.
Thank you. I knew it would be a good idea to speak to you two.
Oh, always a good idea to speak to me, mate.
He takes it and does a
Fuck
half
now.
bow, folds it up, and puts it in his
Yes.
breast pocket.
Yes, bow for Uncle Banksy. There we go. Yeah.
He bows again.
Alright, well,
They got really
anything else I
cute
can help
little
you with, boys?
Thanks, Banksy. We will. If there's anything we can help you with, any other jobs you need doing between now and the Otane Gala, I mean, you know where to find us.
Yeah, of course I do. I'm
Whatever
your
you need,
landlord.
mate. Thanks, Banksy. We'll leave you to your cheeses and all that good stuff.
I'll be in touch concerning the gala.
My thanks, Councilwoman.
Thank you.
Thank you,
I'll
Rook.
give her
Thank you.
an
Thank you.
awkward bow.
Bows.
Bow.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave. Fuck.
Meanwhile, somewhere in an alleyway, somewhere nearby, Zero is stirring.
No. No, I don't want to go back in the cupboard. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad's the hangover?
Roll a constitution check.
I'd say you'd still be drunk.
Yeah, you never know, man.
It's been 4 hours.
Yeah, you're hurting already.
It's not,
He's somehow drunk and
Ugh. I look around. Where am I?
You're in an alley just outside the bazaar.
I like lean on the wall and like kind of drag myself along to like the corner and like look
You
down like the main road.
You spot the other three like leaving a tent nearby, moving out onto the main thoroughfare.
I like stagger over to them. Ronan, you got goggles, don't you?
yeah.
I like walk up to you like, can I have those? The goggles. It's
No,
real bright
no.
out here, man.
No,
Please.
no.
Come on, just please.
No.
It's really bright. Ugh.
You look like absolute shit, Zero.
Yeah, well, fuck off.
You'll do great at the gala, won't you?
Gala? Well, when's the gala? Tonight? I hope not.
It's like, what, a week and a half away?
2 weeks away.
Oh, well,
Exactly
2
14
weeks
days away. Oh, sorry,
Well, that's-
15 days away.
that's fine, man. Like, we'll be good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Put my hand on. Don't worry, kid. We'll be
You
fine.
have to be good.
We'll I throw up at Rook's feet.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh. Ugh.
Sora,
See? Things are already looking up.
Sora, you understand that I cannot go to this gala. Ronan
Well, of
can't
course
go
you
to this
can't go.
gala.
You're a
Brooke
fucking
can't go to this
lizard
gala.
man.
Exactly. So you're the only one who can be the +1 for the clan to go.
Oh, excellent.
Which means all the responsibility of being polite, courteous, and generally not.
Do you think I'm like some
fucked up.
kind of fucking peasant?
Did you see what you just did? About
Yeah,
30
he,
seconds
Otto just
ago.
like looks at him
My eyes
up and
closed.
down.
Can you tell me what it was?
Oh my god. I'm gonna
You
look
know
down
what?
at my
Cut.
tree.
I need a
Eldark
drink.
turns to
Do you
Rook
need a drink?
and goes, should we pull back our offer?
Just leave him, mate.
No, it's for the gala. Should we just not go to the gala?
No, we are going to the gala,
No,
my
you.
scaly friend.
You are going to the gala. The rest
Yes,
of us
I
are
am going to the gala. So, we worked hard to score me this invite, and
you are going
you're
to
not
stay
gonna
sober.
take it away from me.
You are going to stay sober.
Well,
No, It's yes. You're staying sober.
What do you mean? No, it's yes. It's one or the other. It can't be both, man.
You will stay sober for the gala.
Well, yeah, but the gala's, it's 3 weeks away.
2 weeks away.
Yeah, it's 3 weeks away.
And you will not have a drink day before or the day of. But after, I guess you can drink.
I thought you wanted to catch the killer of your brother.
Well, yeah, that's why we're going to the gala.
Yeah, but I thought you wanted to take this seriously. Seems to
I'm
me like
taking
you're
it seriously.
Says the drunken man
Yeah,
at 3:42 in the afternoon.
Yes, I'm taking it very seriously.
You're taking it
It
seriously at all.
bothers me that we've become these people who just roam about the city and just chop heads off citizens.
You're
That
the one who
bothers
chopped
me.
the head.
I'm confused.
So if you
Are you-
don't
I-
mind,
No, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go
One-
again.
at one point, no, Rhoda grabs you. he grabs Sarah, turns him around, and he points at his finger. It's like, you listen here. One moment you're having a breakdown because your fucking brother's dead and my girl has gone missing. Next minute you're having a breakdown because we're trying to find the people who did it, but the remains that we're going towards don't meet your level of morality. Are you serious about this, or do you want to drink yourself into fucking death? Because decide now, or fuck off.
Well, Zero looks at his feet, downtrodden. He's like, well, when you put it that way, we've already come this far. How much worse could it get?
Do you want to save your brother? Do you want to get revenge for him? That's what truly matters. We're not killing innocents. You're acting like we're going around and just maiming. We are killing bad people. This is all...
We are just maiming people. What about that poor goblin last night whose arm you stabbed?
No, that was the.
I saw him. He was running away. And his arm was broken in 3 places. Obviously, Rhoda did that.
No. That was the minotaur who did that.
Oh yeah, the minotaur. He just
we
happened to break his friend's arm in 3 places. Yep.
He was arm wrestling.
Of course he did.
How
Sure, man.
how fucked is Zero? If Rome was
just
to knock
hungover as fuck.
if Rome was to try and knock him out,
Oh yeah, Zero's not in a state to react quickly enough.
true.
Unless he rolled a crit fail or something and slipped in his puddle of vomit.
You never know.
So look, we've got 2 weeks. Let's just fucking... And we've got all this money. Let's just go to the tavern. And, you'll be
Ronan
there.
punched
You'll
him.
be...
Let's roll a hit with advantage.
Just fuck my shit up.
So it's shift, but yeah, advantage.
Yeah, it's a hit and 3 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, fuck,
Not
I'm happy for that to knock him out.
But he does he doesn't do a massive force. He does the punch and catch. So you don't just
It's
go flying.
Is it the classic one from the buddy cop things where it's the quick jab to the face and then the eyes roll back and
Yes, exactly.
Just like a plank of wood falling back.
Exactly that, yeah, 100%. Perfect. Just grabs him on the skull.
You guys.
I tend to let's go home. Sorry,
you
he needed to be quiet. He needed to be put to sleep.
guys head back to Tumbledown.
Yeah, well, Ronan does while carrying Zero anyway.
Alright, sweet. So you guys move back to Tumbledown. Leave Zero to sleep it off in the spare bedroom. And thus begins 2 weeks of downtime as we lead up to the Irritane Gala.
Um,
So, what do you guys want to do with your 2 weeks?
I want to visit the university at some point with my letter.
Cool.
Yeah, Ronan would like to go see the master again.
Okay. What we'll do, we'll subtract living expenses. So everyone, we'll say.
Do we just do that manually, or is there like a button?
Nah, there's no button, unfortunately, but just like 14 times your. So everyone.
Yep.
14 gold pieces, basically, unless you're Ronin, it's half that much.
Oh, okay.
Since he doesn't eat.
Yeah, boy, or drink.
We'll fix that.
Yet.
Would you guys like to deck the apartment out with some beds to sleep in?
I'm happy with the bedroll. So whatever.
I've already got a bed. I woke up in a bed.
Ronin
That must
doesn't
mean
sleep,
it's mine.
I guess. Rook,
Well,
do you-
technically,
Rook,
you
would
know,
like a
technically
bed?
you woke up on the ground with a ratty blanket over you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
well,
gonna
that's
take
good enough.
you know what? I'm gonna keep my other place in Calliston furnished and buy new stuff for this place.
Oh, well, it's not
But
actually
not-
your place. The Boromar clan's taking your safe house back.
They've taken it back.
Yeah.
Pricks.
Hmm.
All right.
Motherfuckers.
I guess I'll, furnish this place, but to make it more, not homely, more like a workshop than anything.
Okay.
So
Ronan encourages Rook having like a workbench space so he can make more cool shit for him.
Yeah. I want to buy some tools and make a desk space and just have the upstairs. There's an upstairs. Is the upstairs area to this place as big as the downstairs or smaller?
There's only an upstairs. It's kind of like just goes up the stairs and then it's like a second story, like a townhouse kind of thing, but without.
Oh, yeah, I get you.
without
Yep.
an actual downstairs. So it's quite small. Like it
sorry.
goes up. There's a kitchenette with 2 bedrooms connected to it. That's about it.
Ronan would like to have a desk as well for a wood cutting station.
Okay.
So how much that cost? How much that costs?
Alright, is anyone buying a bed?
Yeah.
Alright, so, we'll just say, for the bed and all the other furniture you want, we'll just say 20 gold pieces.
Each or
No, just all together.
all right, I'll fork out 12 of that because I feel like I got the most stuff.
I feel like the desk. I put in 2 because I feel like the desk would be probably 2. Desk and a chair.
What's left?
6.
Oh, I'll throw in 6, even though I'm just getting a bedroll. Oh, my charity.
Zero's like getting the money out and he sees that you put in the rest. It's like, okay.
At least
Does
I
Zero
do
get
that.
anything? Like, there's no other bed. Josh said we put you in the bed, but
He's got
it was
Cardox.
just
No, I
like-
said he put him in the spare bedroom. I didn't say there was a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my bedroom now, though.
he's got Cardox.
Zero's got a bedroll.
He's got Cardox's shitty blanket.
Oh, the cum rag.
Oh, what? Jesus fuck. No, Cardock wasn't that kind of man. He never used the bed. It's the most
Yeah, he was
tidiest
never there.
place.
No. The mong rag.
I still don't understand. But Aldark will live in the same room that the entranceway is, and he'll just have a bedroll in there.
So Ronan. We're just chilling in the living room, so Rook can get out of the other bedroom.
Alright.
Actually, what Zero will do most of the time during this 2-week span, if we're not doing anything else, he'll actually go back to Nora's House of Healing and work there intermittently.
Okay. Sweet. It is volunteer work,
Oh.
so there's no income. But
Yeah,
Aldark will
yeah,
also just
very
be a tourist
altruistic.
when he's not, depending what happens at the university.
Yeah, well, man, we've got some new dark deeds to work off the guilt for.
Working towards victory.
Ronan,
Hmm.
do you
Yes.
want to go see Ayataro again fairly immediately? Or?
Yeah, I guess actually, yeah, because he feels like he's done something pretty big. You know, help take out big player in the drug trade. That's a big lot of darkness. What he considers darkness.
All right. So you make your way back up to Overlook. You anticipate that Ayataro will be there again at sundown.
Hmm.
So you wait until dusk and then head to the dilapidated tower where you found him last time. Once again, you're going to have to make the climb.
Yeah, I do it. I climb and I don't got the poop chute.
Oh, do I know that he's going up there?
I assume he'll tell you.
I
told you?
Ronan, would you have told me?
Yeah, Ronan likes
I'm
it.
gonna give you my
you got the
robot
alarm.
climbing.
Ah,
So you can
Ping it in the
command
chat.
the rope. Yes, I can do that. Beyond 20, is that it?
Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go.
nice.
Basically, it slithers up to a certain point, ties itself off, and you can climb it up. And you got advantage to climb it.
You amaze me every day, Rook. Thank you for this.
Just what I do, mate.
Wow, you can
Do
tell.
and proud.
You can tell it to knot, and it becomes a perfect 50-foot length, exactly what you needed. And gives you advantage to climb it. So roll a athletic check with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, 20. All right, so you speak the command word, lasso it up, like hurl it up. It animates, glides up to the 5th story, fastens itself around sort of wooden beam sticking out of the wall, knots itself, and you're easily able to climb up to the top. Where did I put my... There it is. Let's see what the weather's like. Ooh, even colder the next day. A high of 1.7 degrees.
It's like Canberra.
As you emerge in the chill, in the dusk, with the sun going down in the distance, once again you're greeted with the view of the city beginning to light up below you. Ayataro is back in his place on the edge of the building, meditating. You hear his voice resonate psionically in your head. Welcome back, Ronan.
Good to see you.
Come forward. Join me.
Thank you.
I walk forward.
Meditate with me, Ronan.
It'd be a pleasure, Master.
Ronan gets down as gracefully as he can, and assumes a lotus position next to Ayataro.
Now, tell me of your past. How long have you been gone? You've only been gone like 2 days. Tell me of the past 2 days.
Yeah.
I was tasked to help some friends and companions that I've made dispatch a boss who's been dispersing blood dragon. It's a new type of drug, quite vicious apparently. So we've put a kink in their distribution and leadership by removing this minotaur.
Yes, the Daask have cast a shadow on the streets of Jura for far too long.
As you say that, Ronan reaches into his kimono and pulls out the tusk of the minotaur, and, like, places it just like beside him, like next to him and Ayataro, as like a proof thing of killing him.
Very good, Ronan. With your actions, the Ilyra recedes. But we still have a long way to go. Are you ready to begin your training?
I am.
Ronan turns around and like faces him, then does like the bow to the ground.
Please, I am no king.
Yes, but I am showing respect to someone who is about to show me
Now,
another
please,
new level of art.
continue to meditate, Ronan. Focus your mind.
Yes, master.
Dwell on the light within, Ronan. The light pierces not just shadow, but time and space. There are multiple copies of yourself, Ronan, infinite, stretching through infinite planes, through infinite possibility. As you learn to hone your mind, I can teach you to tap in to these alternate selves and have them join you in battle as allies.
This sounds amazing, master. I will do as you say. I'll meditate at every possibility and explore these ideas.
Now, we must focus.
Yes.
Continue to meditate and dwell on the light within. You breathe
Yes, master.
deeply. Breathe back out. You open your eyes and find that the sun has gone down. Hours seem to have passed. You see Ayatara, he's risen, he's standing over in one of the gardens, holding a blade next to him.
Ronan gets up and walks over.
Alright, show me your skills with the blade, Ronan.
It'll be an honor.
Try to strike me.
Ronan like gets into a stance and goes for an overhead swing.
Roll a hit.
A two-handed.
As you step forward and slice with your katana, it just passes through his form. It sort of flickers for a second, and then disappears. A good strike, but you'll have to do better than that.
How is this possible?
You turn around, for once, he actually didn't speak psionically. He was just actually speaking with his words from behind you. You turn around and he's standing behind you instead.
Ronan turns around to face him again.
This is the art of the Echo Self. Now, again.
Ronan pulls out his Watashi as well, so now he's holding his two swords and attacks again with both.
Alright, cue a montage of you guys trading blows back and forwards for the rest of the evening.
Mm.
And this goes on. He calls you back, tells you to return the next day. For the next 2 weeks, you continue to return to Ayataro. Alright. Back at Tumbledown. Oldak, you want to visit the university?
Yes, if possible.
Alright. Does anyone want to go with him? Including you, Ronan. You're just sparring in the afternoons, so...
I would invite Rook to join me.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
Does
In between.
do you give the impression that you don't want anyone else to come, or
No,
you just...
not at all. I just ask Rook, assuming as he's the one that's been helping me the most with this, so I ask him to come with me, but anyone else...
How often are you going?
I only want to go the once just to see if anyone
okay.
they know anyone who I can give this letter to. And
Yeah,
then...
cool. I'll come with you then, for sure.
Okay.
Can I join you as well, Eldar?
Yeah, I have no problem with this. Please, thank you, Ronan, for coming.
Yeah, I'd like to see
I don't know the
a
city
building of
much,
learning.
That's why I invited Rook. He knows the city, and I don't want to get lost.
He does. It's a good thinking.
He does, yeah.
All right. What about Zero? What's he doing?
Yeah, Ciro will go if he's not like at the House of Healing. He'll follow along.
All right. So Rook knows the way. It's in the University District in Upper Memphis. Do you guys want to walk there, or take a coach, or a sky coach, or how do you want to get there?
I think we can walk there, but I only
Oh man, we're rolling in all this money.
no.
We gotta support local businesses.
No, I want to walk there and point out some cool spots
Some
on the
sights.
way.
Yeah, we can get on the way. We can get on the way back.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So
Um,
you're just walking.
Yeah,
and
but I'm
if we
not that
pass
familiar
any-
with the Upper Jura, am I?
Sorry.
I'm not that familiar with Upper Jura. I mean, enough to get to the
It's in
university,
Upper
but-
Memphis.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And if we pass any shrines or churches for silver,
Can someone ping it on the
the
map,
silver
please?
flame, please.
The Silver
Oh, yeah.
Flame.
If we pass
is-
any on the way,
Okay. I don't think there's any on the way.
that's okay. Perfectly fine.
Where-
Where
I
would
wonder
we
who
travel?
sits up there in their ivy tower. Towers, even worse.
All right. So you make your way from Jura, Middle Jura, over to Middle Memphis, and then go up again to Upper Memphis. Aldark, this is the first time, oh, probably Ronan as well, you've seen the opulence of the upper reaches of the nicer parts of town.
Mm.
I did go to the Overlook with the others.
Oh yeah, but that was Jura.
Yeah.
This is the nice part of town.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is Memphis, baby. All right, so you head straight to the University District, so it's pretty much dominated by the enormous university there. The streets are made of nice white cobblestone, kept nice and clean by the local mage rights. Use their magic, their prestidigitation to keep the streets clean. You see, it's
Understandably.
it's fairly busy. Students coming and going, moving around. You approach the main entry to the university, a huge archway lined with some nice gardens on the outside, on either side of the cobblestone path. Some water features, magically pumping water around in different, there's sort of like auto fountains that change like shapes, and all these different jets like shooting in different directions, alternating. Those going up the path. Big white marble columns supporting an enormous overhanging roof just before the main archway that leads into the main foyer. You guys head inside. There is, in the center of this large foyer, there's a small desk in the center of this large room. It's looks like there's a human woman, some kind of guide, sort of standing behind the desk like an information desk. You sort of see you four, odd bunch, walking in, and sort of like gestures over to you. Just like, hello, yes, sir.
Hi, I was looking for maybe a professor or
Well,
someone to
We have
a
professors,
look
yes,
over-
sir.
Fantastic. I'll have a look at this scribery and see if they can tell me where it might come from, or be able to read it for me. And I'll pull out the note while I'm talking and show her.
Well, you could try our professor of linguistics, Professor Mortis. He may be able to help you out with this. I think if he, I think he's actually just finishing a lecture right now. You might be able to catch him outside his lecture hall.
Fantastic. Is it that way or? that
Just
way?
here. She sort of
pointing.
she gives you the directions to the lecture hall.
Thank you. And does a polite bow and starts wandering over in that direction.
You make your way in. Yeah, indeed, he is just finishing a lecture. So students sort of pour out of his room, the lecture hall, as you approach. Once they pass, it's empty. You pass through the threshold. You see him, it's the classic amphitheater style lecture hall.
Big, like blackboard.
No blackboard. It is a use of a major
It's a
illusion
smartboard.
spell to cast what is
okay.
basically a hologram. down the front.
Awesome. I
You
like
see the professor down there stacking some notes. He's
Professor,
he's got his back to you. He's like, yes, what is it?
my name is.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were
Daask.
students. Oh,
No,
come,
no.
Come on down. Yeah, come on down. Come. How are you?
And he walks down the steps. I'm doing fine. I'm just new to the city, and I have this note that was given to me.
So as you approach, you get a better look at him. He's a fairly skinny, frail-looking old man. Fairly opulently dressed in his very, very nice woolen robes that would keep him very warm in these cold days. He has very wispy white hair, kind of like the Doc in Back to the Future. But it's
yeah.
but sort of rather than long hair, it's just he has like the bald top of the head with wispy white hair that goes around the outside. Kind of
like Bill
Albert
Bailey.
Einstein, but bald on top. Yeah, like Bill Bailey, but very
Bill
short.
Bailey. Yep.
You said you gave him the note, yeah?
I pull out the note and I say, I need assistance on decoding, reading. I'm not sure what this is.
Oh, well,
It's not in any of the languages I know.
Let's have a look then, Mr.
Oldok.
Oldok. Nice to meet you. You're
Oldok Loquil.
that's a very peculiar accent you have there. Are you a native of Kubara?
And he kind of like withdraws a little bit. He's like, I'm not sure where I came from. I was given as a gift to the noble family of Loquil, and I happened to be birthed out of the egg. They thought the egg was dead or crystallized or something, and I was born right on the fireplace mantle.
Oh, great.
Fell off, in fact. Yes.
That's quite an origin story.
Yeah, I like it. Yes.
Let's have a look at the note here.
Maybe a movie deal.
He produces a pair of spectacles. They must be enchanted or something because they don't have like the arms that hook around the ears to hold them on. They just he kind of pushes them to the bridge of his nose. and they stick
Morpheus
there.
style.
Yes, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But despite putting those on, he then tilts his head forwards and proceeds to look straight over the top of them at the note. Oh. His demeanor sort of goes slightly dark. Where did you get this? Did you write this?
No, this was a gift that I have. Is it bad news? Is it good news?
My friend, the language here is that of the Dalkir. A very dark and archaic script used mainly by cultists who worship the dragon below. Where did you say you got this note?
The other guys in the room. Like, how close are the other guys?
I assume they're
at the
standing
moment?
right behind you.
He looks back at them and then looks to you. Says, I was a captive of such a cult, and during my escape, there was an uprising, and during my escape, I acquired this note.
I see. I suppose you want me to translate it?
If possible. If it is too much, I can find someone else.
Well, I am quite busy, although
I'm happy to leave it with you. When you have time.
you look quite capable. Tell me, with the exception of that, he sort of glances at Zero. Tell me, what are your occupations?
I was once a noble knight of the Silver Flame.
Oh.
Since getting captured, I guess I'm trying to find my path again. But I have many a thing lying on top of me, stopping me in that process.
Oh, but a fighter.
This
then.
note, one of these notes, is such a thing.
Tell me, and your friends can hold their own?
Yes. I have been with them. They've been by my side. I've protected them as they have protected me, kept me out of.
We're
Yes.
security managers. For
Yes,
a
I
noble,
think-
noble
Oh,
clan.
well, this is a very fortuitous meeting then.
Do you have
I-
bullies in your school?
oh, yes, of course. Well, both the
Is
physical,
the
both the
P-
physical and the verbal type. But no, that is not
Is
the
the
problem I require. One of my understudies tomorrow is heading down to the cogs with some of my other students to investigate an old Dakani ruin below the city. I've gotten permission from the council, you see, for them to go down there and carry out some studies on some of the ancient glyphs left behind by the Goblin Empire. It could be dangerous. If you could, perchance, accompanying them down there, keep them safe, just a day's work, I would be happy to translate this letter for you.
Old Dark will turn around to his friends. He says, what do we think? I'm more than happy to assist.
I may be
I'll
able to
help you.
perhaps even organize some monetary recompense on behalf of the university.
I was. Aldor goes to speak up, and then Rook goes over the top and he goes, oh, okay. Cyril?
You said it's down into the cogs, right?
Yes, that's correct. Deeper even, the Dakani ruins below the cogs.
Did you not hear the best part though, Ciro? Monetary recompense.
You'll also be doing me a favor. So if you need my assistance with something later, you can, if you wish, hold this against me.
Cool.
I'm sure it'll be fine. We've sent students down to the ruins before. Not this particular ruin, but accidents are fairly infrequent.
Well,
You see, like
accidents
he
seem
sort
to
of like
befall us.
he stares over your shoulder like briefly. You see his eyes glaze over, and then he like snaps back out of it.
Good news, everyone!
Cyril? Please.
Fine.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, capital! Well, shall I have my... Where are you, what is your place of residence, here in the city?
Turns to Rook. What is our address?
Our secretary will fix you up, and I pat Rook on the shoulder and like push him forwards.
Oh, what I'm saying is I can have the students meet you. They're heading to, Lower Jura, to enter the cogs, also a very dangerous area, so, perhaps you could meet them just outside of Lower Jura and keep them safe from the...
That is doable, I think.
You tell them where.
The unscrupulous types down there. All right. How about I'll tell them to meet you. The final bridge where Lower Mentis connects to Lower Jura. How does that sound?
Sounds fantastic. And question mark looking at Rook.
Yeah, it sounds good, mate.
All right.
Yes.
Capital. Well, in that case, well, if you happen to escort the students back up to here tomorrow evening after the job, and I'll have this ready for you, Mr. Oldak.
Thank you so much, Professor. And he will bow.
My pleasure.
Get them to meet us there, like, say, an hour after dawn.
Yep. Can do.
Right.
All right. Oh, I'm excited. I really want to know what this note says.
I just
Alright.
want that money, mate.
Cool.
Tell me one thing,
Yes,
Professor.
yes.
What language did you say that was again?
The Dalkir.
And who are Doki?
You're not familiar with the tales of the denizens of the dragon below?
Not,
Oh, Capital, let me tell you all
Fresh.
about it. All right.
All I can see is Martin Short now. Do we do that voice?
Martin Short? Hold up, I'm gonna look this up.
So, these Dalkir it's a broad term we use to describe a collection of, shall we say, demigods. Or perhaps that's giving them too much credit. We'll just say very powerful extraplanar beings. Now, it is they. Well, it was they who invaded our material plane and assaulted and caused the downfall of the Dakani Empire eons ago. Were it not for the arrival of the Dalkir, the goblins and hobgoblins might still even be the dominant race on this continent. But as the Dalkir appeared, their portals opened all throughout Kaiba, the Underdark area, in the depths of Eberron. Their denizens poured through, horrible armies led by beholders, illithids, and all manner of other beasties. Eventually, they overwhelmed the Dakani Empire, threw them down, and took over Corvair and much of the world until they were eventually beaten back by an alliance of dragons and druids and all sorts, and thankfully are mostly contained these days within Kaiba.
Yeah, it's a good story, mate.
Is there a reason that this is this script still used by those who
The
serve those
cultists,
down below? Is it
yes,
common?
I
Within
mean,
the cults, I'd say.
yes, the cults, the cults are widespread and fairly disorganized. I would say 90% of cults of the Dragon Below don't even associate each other. They just operate as isolated cells. But they all tend to use the Dalkir language as a means of communication. Coding, or just
Well,
to
I
feel
hope
like
this
they're a
is-
part of something. I mean,
Well, I
so
hope this.
I would say most of these cults barely reach the point of actually being able to serve the Dalkir in any way, just nutters.
Well, the good thing is we know that this cult, as far as I'm aware, has been completely eradicated. Thank you, Professor.
Yeah,
No, it is
no
grave
problem.
news. It is good news on my heart. And we'll leave.
Should we come and see you after we get them back? Is that what you said?
We escort the students back here.
Yeah, right.
Cool. Is there anything you guys want to do before setting out the next morning?
How many days has it been since the Minotaur fight at this point?
It's been 2,
Okay, cool.
maybe 3. But
I'd say
Yeah.
Alright,
cool. All right.
shall we meet them?
You guys long rest and then meet the students the next morning. So there's 3 of them. Fairly timid university students, especially when they see their escort. Very tall, dragonborn, a very mysterious man, heavily garbed in Sarlonan outfit, man with robot arms, and a hobo.
Accurate.
All right.
They lead the way, so you head
Greetings.
to Lower Jura. You eventually find an old elevator. These magical elevators are used all throughout the city to get up and down through different districts. They're basically just giant cobblestone or basically giant discs made of cobblestone, flagstone, or whatever, enchanted to rise up and down. You guys board. The command word's spoken to activate it, and there's sort of nothing happens for a second. Everyone just sort of like glances at each other. All of a sudden, there's a loud clunk, and it sort of jolts down about half a meter. You guys sort of almost lose your footing. You think it's about to fall and just collapse, and then it just slowly descends as planned. You guys
Some
hit.
music, by the way. Nope. You there, Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Carry on.
You guys descend into the cogs. and then it's not far from exiting the elevator. You descend through another passage. A ladder goes down through the sewers, and then sort of a large, ancient catacomb-like stairway that winds downwards. Led only by the light of the torches that you ignite. You guys proceed for about a good 45 minutes, twisting through passages. Some of them just natural stone, like worked to be smooth. Some of them actual ancient masonry winding through.
Dark is amazed by any of the masonry, just staring at it, putting his hand against it.
And then eventually you arrive at an old Dakani hall, or a series of halls connected by dark passageways, with several of the rooms have ancient Dakani writings inscribed in the walls, which the students begin to study. They basically just say you guys can basically just stay put and amuse yourselves for they're going to be studying them for about 6 or 7 hours.
I'd like to take a perception check.
All right, roll perception check. What are you trying to look for?
Just any what areas, if any danger was to come, like the potential areas it come from, and escape routes.
Okay. I am going. This is completely this is going to be completely random. We're doing proper random encounter rules. So for every hour down here, we're rolling a d20 on an 18 plus. Something bad happens.
Ruh-roh.
Who's ready for 8 encounters in a row? Without time to rest at all.
All right, here we go. 7
Zero's
rolls. 16. 1 hour.
Zero's
passes by
just gonna
uneventful.
like sulk. It's like
Sulk.
I don't want to be down here, man. This place is creepy.
Oh, you didn't have to come with us.
Thank you, Suro, for coming. I can tell that you're very unhappy about the situation, but just think this is history.
Right.
These are ruins.
Yeah, we'll be fucking history if we stay down here.
We could be history if we get drunk and accidentally wander into the wrong person in Lower Jura, and he's looking at
Jura.
Jura, Lower Jura.
Well, I wouldn't mind if this one was history, would I?
Yeah. Wait, which one?
I nod my head at Zero.
Well.
Not you, mate. The drunken.
Yeah, well,
angry.
you haven't exactly brought rays of sunshine into my life either.
Mate, I've given you 3 well-paying jobs so far. You can shut your bloody gob.
No, you haven't. You fucking took me away from a job that I was feeling fulfilled by, and then the moment you arrived, my brother got murdered.
You putting that on me?
And yes, and then you've just been a catalyst for all this extra suffering and unpleasantness, and then
Are
we had
you
to go
fucking serious?
we had to go and then work for your fucking dodgy
You didn't have to do any of that,
gangster
you
contacts. Oh, I didn't have to help you. I recall
You could've
saying
just
that I
walked
didn't
away.
want to. I tried to walk away, and your fucking hobgoblin buddy had to pull me along.
You could have just walked away, Zero, mate.
Well,
Uldark
Mate, you still can. You don't owe me a goddamn thing.
will turn to face Rook, and in the wisdom of Gandalf, he'll say, he still may have uses in the future.
Yeah, but do his uses outweigh his detriments? I'm not quite sure.
it's just. He's
Go
just,
on,
yeah,
have a suck at a drink.
Zero's just gonna be indignant and just like
I like
walk
the
away in a huff.
I like the idea of you guys arguing, but he was just sitting on the floor with his hands next to him, just shouting at you. While you're standing there cross-armed, just staring at him. In like a very narrow hall.
Like a toddler.
Ronan's just been whittling this whole time. Shaking his head as soon as Siro started spouting nonsense.
About 4 hours in, after you guys, there's a brief break in you guys bickering with each other. And the students all come down and approach you guys, and they're like, excuse me, Mr. Ronan, Rook company.
Yes.
You're right.
Hello.
There's
Yes.
a door. There's a big door, and I'm afraid we're not strong enough to open it, and we could use your help.
Run in now.
Certainly.
We can give it a push, I guess.
Ah, thank
What do you
you.
want from us? Strength check.
It would be it depends how you would. If you just want to try and break it open with a strength check, that is.
Oh, is it like
can do
locked or
It's jammed. Yeah.
we can try and force it open? Run in.
No. Let me see if I can use my tools first.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and use my carpenter's tools on the door. See if it's like a structural thing.
Okay.
See,
Roll-
says
roll,
jams, like, bro.
I
Well,
would like to help him, Josh, if possible, because I have knowledge of this.
Yeah, can
I
you use
have-
carpenter's tools?
Yep.
All right, sweet. Well, in that case, Ronan, roll a dex check with advantage and add your proficiency.
Okay. So 15.
Sweet. That's enough. With a few minutes of work, you pull out some of your carpenter's tool. Actually, no, it's not wood. You can't even use that. You can't use carpenter's tools.
Oh, it's not wood.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
stone. Sorry, it's an ancient stone door. So yeah, it will require a strength check. Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do a
Alright,
strength.
let's do this. Alright, so we'll push at the same time.
Ronan
then.
breaks his wood saw on the door, and he's like, "Well, that was a bad idea."
I mean, even I.
You can't put this on me.
I kid. Alright, strength check. Strength check. You can make it with advantage if you want, Oldark, with the others helping you. Alright. The 15 was enough, anyway. So it takes a few shoves. You all, come together. Once. Twice, slam yourselves against the door. There's a loud rumble and, some dust, falls away from the top of the door frame. A third time, you smash against the frame. Your torches illuminate the room in front of you. You've just exposed a large, round, dome-roofed chamber, about 40 feet in diameter, with several columns lined up around the edge of the room.
Uldark will pull out his two-handed sword.
But you notice strangely at the edge of your torchlight, a flickering blue light. You see the source of it. There appears to be some sort of magical disturbance at the other end of the room. Like a crackling blue disc almost. Actually more oval shaped than round, but an oval disc sort of hovering there with what appears to be blue energy crackling at its border.
Uldark, holding his two-handed sword in front of him, will turn his head to face the students and say,
They're sort of looking over your shoulder, looking at it.
Do you know what this creature is? Or what this thing is?
I've never seen anything like that down here before. What is that? There's a crackle from behind you. It's like a snap. A flash of blue light.
back.
You turn around, emerging from the portal. Some sort of grotesque form of a creature, hovering about 4 feet above the floor.
Jesus.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Christ.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
One giant, one enormous eyeball opens at its center. So this thing is, it's medium-sized, so it takes up a 5-foot space. Its main
Still
body,
free.
roughly the size of a human torso. 4 appendages sticking off all at once. The 4 appendages in the center of this bulbous, green, scaly mass all open up to reveal a total of 5 eyes. It opens its mouth. It's like... Giant tongue extends, like tasting the air in front of it. And it hovers in your direction, aggressively. look of kill in its eyes. The 3 students behind you scream. They're like, ah, like Scooby-Doo style, and just begin to run from behind you.
Don't run too far.
What do you guys want to do?
I draw my bow.
We
Yeah,
fight.
put my sword
Roll. Oh, hey, wait. Before you roll.
Well, no, not necessarily fight. I'm just like, if he's coming towards us, like he's coming straight for us.
Oh, he's
I'm
coming.
like,
He's
you
coming
know,
right for you. Yeah.
He's coming fight for us. All right. Well, we gotta fight. We can't run. So.
All right. Let me place your tokens in.
All right. Roll for initiative.
Not
it's
yet.
a
Make sure you have your
token.
token selected.
Oh, where's it?
Where's me token?
Where's my token? There it is.
Everything's just black for me because I haven't got a torch. There we go.
We do have torches lit.
No, I do now, but before I could see.
I mean, like, in character, we have torches lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's students standing behind you with a torch lit. Do any of you want to be holding one?
I have already lit a torch from my inventory.
Ah, sweet. Cool.
Oh,
Just quickly.
Yes.
No, sorry, it's all good. Never mind.
I set a torch at the start of the thing, so mine would have run out already, so I guess I don't have a torch.
Alright.
let's get some spooky battle music, I guess.
Yes, spooky battle music. Alright, Rook, you're up first.
Oh shit. I'm gonna turn around to one of the students. Give me a torch, right? Give me a torch.
They're already sort of running, like, with the torch.
Pricks. Alright. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna extend one of my arms and fire a glitter bomb from the underslung cannon on my arm.
What?
And cast fairy fire from it.
Alright.
That's fucking awesome!
Glitter bomb!
It's like one of those party things where you pull the end out and it's just confetti.
Yeah, literally that. So
Is
dim light. I'm targeting this creature.
It rolled a 16 for its saving throw.
It doesn't make us save.
Yeah.
Yeah, the creatures make saving throws.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's okay. Yeah, object. Okay, sure, they do too. Oh, well, 16's enough, so I guess it does nothing.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, outline.
Looks nice though.
Some of the columns are outlined in fairy fire. It looks nice. Alright, Ronan.
Well, I can't see it, right? So I have my. Can I pull out a torch and light it?
Yes, you can.
I do that. And then can I chuck the torch in front of me, like here, so I can use my bow?
Not on this turn. So that's your action to get the torch
No.
out and light it.
Right. Okay. So, with it, it wouldn't be like a bonus action to throw it or to drop it.
No, it's
I can drop it.
action
Can I
to throw it. You can just drop it at your feet.
Yeah. Would that still produce that same light?
Yes.
Yeah. It wouldn't go out on the ground.
No.
Okay. Cool. I did that. Then I just drop it on the ground.
Okay.
I have to be honest, I am nervous about this encounter.
Yeah, we're probably gonna die.
No, just one of us. Ciro, you get out up front, yeah?
No. No.
Okay then.
Alright, so this strange, very eyeball-y, tentacly creature focuses. Two of its eyeballs begin to glow. One of them glows a bright pink color and fires a pink ray of energy towards Ronan. Roll a wisdom saving throw, Ronan.
Okay.
Alright, you can't take reactions until the end of your next turn, and on your turn, you can't move, and you use your action. You're confused, so you use your action to make a melee or range attack against a randomly determined creature within ranged.
So everyone literally.
And then it's one of its other eyeballs fires a green ray in Oldark's direction. Oldark,
Fuck.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh god.
You passed. You feel
Fuck
the nerve endings in your spines as the green ray washes over you, sort of flare up in pain. You like shake it off. For a minute, you can't. All of your limbs just sort of freeze in place, and then you just sort of steel yourself
For a whole minute.
and shake off its paralysis ray.
No, no, please.
Zero, it's
Please,
your
no.
turn.
What?
It's your turn.
But didn't I roll like? Oh yeah, Rook's already.
Yeah, I've got a 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Pull out my crossbow. I'm like, come on, get back, and I'll fire at it.
All right. That is a miss. Flies past,
Oof.
shatters on the wall behind it. Oldark, it's your turn.
Uldark will move forwards. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, he's gonna move. Oh god, that's the wrong one. He's gonna move out here. Move over here if he can.
No, girl, don't go in there.
And he is going to hold up a sec. So, there you go. I'm doing that. And then he's going to. Ooh. I think that's his full turn, Josh.
Okay.
That's it. Oh no, it's a bonus action. Okay, then he is going to move over there. So he's going to sprint around it. Over to there.
All right. What does your ability do?
It allows me it gives me a +2 bonus to damage rolls, and if I hit it, it critical hits on a 19 or 20, and if it dies, I get 5 hit points back.
Okay. Cool. Rook, it's your turn.
I'm also going to light a torch. That's just my action, or is that my whole turn to do that?
That'll be an action to get it out and everything and light it.
I can still bonus though?
Yep.
Alright, I'll bonus to summon some magic stones.
Okay. Ronan,
torch.
it is your turn.
Yep. So what happens to me now?
It's alright, Roden, just shake it off.
Roll, what do we got next to you? Roll a D2. 1, it's Rook. 0, it's 2. 2 is 0.
Isn't the creature in range as well?
It's melee, so no. So
But I had my bow out, didn't I? Oh, did I put that away to get the torch out?
yeah, I guess you put it away to get the torch out.
Yep.
Did you get your bow out after the torch?
Well, yeah. So
He said he was going to shoot it to begin with.
okay.
that's why I dropped it.
All right. Well, in that case, roll a D3.
Yep.
All right, you shoot your bow at 0. Roll to hit.
Alright.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
It is a disadvantage, yes, because you are close range.
That's good.
It is a miss. Zero just kind of like bats it, like you turn around and point the bow at him at point blank range. You just kind of like bats your hand lazily out of the way. The arrow just releases and flops around, like swivels around in the air a bunch of times and clanks to the floor. All right, the strange being turns, points another of its eyeball appendages in Olddark's direction.
No.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you fuck. These are like my worst ones. Oh, it was on a 19! It was on a 19! Fuck! Alright, go on. What kind of beam?
He hit you with a wounding ray.
Fuck. How much?
That doesn't sound fun.
This sounds the opposite of everything that could be fun, hey?
Wounding beam.
You
But you
take-
up to the weekend, Bob?
you-
I'll get by Windy Beam.
You take 18 necrotic damage.
I'm down.
Purple
I'm down.
necrotic energy whirls over you.
Yep, no, I'm down.
The curse of the even-numbered session.
I said literally just yesterday, Josh was like, yes, I don't want this to be turned into a meat grinding campaign.
It's not that bad!
It's too damn bad!
Hey, you could have closed the door
Look
and
at it,
ran.
right, bitches.
It points another of its tentacle eyeballs at in Ronan's direction. Roll a wisdom saving throw again, Ronan. Is a fail. You are frightened for 1 minute.
Fuck.
Fuck. Does that mean I just run away?
Frightened means you have disadvantage
Can't
on
move
ability
closer.
checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is in line of sight, and you can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear. So you don't have to run away.
But I
That's the
can't
next
do
one-
anything.
That's the next one up.
So you can do things. You just have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while it's there.
Yeah, right.
And he's not confused anymore?
He is no longer confused. No.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, frightened. I'm I'm not confused.
Ciro, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna... I was like, Jesus fuck, Ronan, what the... Jeez, duh! And I'm gonna back up. So that Rook is in between me and Ronan. And then I'm gonna try and fire my crossbow at the monster
Alright,
again.
roll a hit. 13. That is a miss. It flies past again. Just too so far away, and with your allies in between.
We just lost Justin.
We just lost Justin.
He just dropped out of the stream.
The old Adelaide internet.
Yeah.
That's right, he just took his go, I guess. Fuck.
He's back.
I'll entertain the masses with my eyebrows.
Oldark, save
Hello
against
there.
death.
Oh, sorry, all dark, sorry. But... Hey, boys. That's one.
There's a pass. Rook, it's your turn.
I'm gonna turn to Ronan. You alright, mate?
Can I say anything on my turn?
I mean, well, technically.
Does he
I guess
still
I-
look aggressive? Does he
I'm
still
pretty
look aggressive
frightened.
towards me?
I think I'd be cowering now, wouldn't I? Like,
Yeah, you just sort of like just reeling about what you just did towards Zero, and then you turn. This thing's just sort of like paralyzed you with fear. You're just kind of trembling.
Fucking useless. Alright. I can't see what's happened to Oldark. He's just run in. Alright, I'm just gonna huck a stone at this thing and hope for the best.
That is a hit for 4 damage.
Nice.
Finally, land on it. Magic stone streaks through and hits this thing. It's got like.
Is it dead?
It's not dead, no.
Oh,
I'm just
damn it.
gonna back up around the corner. Oh, I'm gonna actually use my bonus. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna use my bonus on Ronan yet. Oh yeah, I'll just back up around the corner.
Ronan, it's your turn.
okay, I'm gonna try and shoot, even though I'm scared shitless at this thing. I'm going to try and shoot my bow at it.
Roll with disadvantage.
Yes, sir.
Alright, it's trembling too much. The arrow goes off track. Now you can
Ronan doesn't wear pants.
you can now repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn to try and shake the fear. So,
Okay.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. With the disadvantage though, because I'm frightened.
No. Oh,
No?
actually,
Cool.
hold up.
I think it is, right?
Ability checks. No, you're right. While it's inside, it is a disadvantage. So roll one more time.
One more time.
I believe. Nice.
Nice. That is a pass. You are no longer feared.
Ah, thank God. Do I still have movement?
No, that was the end of your turn. So.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. Let's.
Just quickly, Josh.
Yes.
It doesn't look like my video is coming through on the stream, even though I've reconnected.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it's fixed now. Oh boy. Wow, we just got a raid with 26 people.
Jesus Christ! Hello.
Hello,
Goddamn.
26 people.
Dreaded
What a-
DM.
What is up, raiders?
Yo.
Thank you very much for the raid. Game on, Oz.
Game on.
Thank you very much. I will definitely check you out after the stream. Anyone watching, check out our raider, Game on Oz. Brought a huge crew in. Welcome, guys. So my players are getting their asses handed to them by a mini beholder. It looks
I
bad.
am not excited at all.
Look, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. You might have to re-roll again, man.
You've gone as far as you can with the character, I think.
Yeah.
It hovers
Let's
forwards.
just shut the door. Shut the door.
Seeing that you're paralyzed with fear, it hovers forwards towards you, Ronan. Opens its
fuck.
maw and attempts to give you the big suck. A 3 to hit. It is a miss. Ciro, it is your turn.
Oh man. Please, sovereign host, please protect us. And I cast Guiding Bolt on the creature.
Did you hit?
Please.
Oh my god, you did not hit.
Oh my
God.
God.
That is a miss. Trying hard not to hit
Zero. When
Ronan.
was the last time you actually hit with a spell?
I
hit
haven't
with
rolled
anything.
in
Have we
this whole
ever had
session.
you hit with a
It's
spell?
Bullshit.
Not even this.
Change
like,
change your fucking dice, dude.
yeah. You need new dice.
Oh man.
No. Never.
All dark. Save against death, please. God, where's that 20? Where's that nat 20? Oh!
Thank
Holy
you,
shit!
gods.
You gained 1 HP. Conscious.
I am up. I am. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Yes.
Fucking bring it.
That was amazing.
Thank you. All right. I am. Yeah. Fuck. Woo! I am. So
damn.
keen.
All right.
That's good timing.
Yeah, that hasn't happened very much before. Do you take your turn now?
No.
It's up to you.
Oh, okay, right. That's right.
I
Kyle
think
would know.
rules is written. It's end of your turn. You take the death saving throw.
But,
Yeah,
but
yeah, you
Kyle's
are
not
right.
the
Actually,
DM.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Kyle's my reference.
Sorry.
Thank you, Kyle.
Rook, it's your turn.
Hey, I'm happy to be
Uh,
here.
I'm
I'm happy to be
gonna-
up.
Peek around the corner. Peek around the corner and fire a rock at it.
Just
Natural 20.
Oh, the crit damage is only 1, but we'll take it. We'll take
That's
it.
enough.
I'll take it.
9 damage total. You hit it. You hit it in its big fucking center eye. It shrieks in like pain. It's like. Rona, it's your turn.
All right, so Ronan's gonna drop his longbow and pull out like his katana and his watashi and do a double attack.
Nice.
And he's also gonna use the extra attack as well. What was it called again?
Your
Did I get
action
it?
surge.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'm gonna use my
3
action surge
attacks?
as well. Yeah, 3 attacks.
All right, do it.
Damn, Daniel.
So long sword first, and then we'll do short sword.
Oh, that's a crit.
Are you
No
fucking
way!
kidding me? Is that 3 crits in a row? That is
And
3
then-
crits in a row.
And then,
Forgery's broken.
Roll your second longsword attack. That's a longbow. Again.
oh, my bad. Fuck, I keep doing that.
Holy shit.
That's a bummer.
No,
Alright,
that's-
that's right though. You still got a big beefy hit in there. What is that? One-handed damage. 10 followed. Just a 1 for the crit damage again. But 11 damage. We'll take it.
See, you guys are all ragging on Zero, but his prayers were answered.
Unfortunately, the short
When?
sword missed as well.
When?
But, a big hit. You slash it across its center mass. You take off. No, you slash it. Just this
we lost
wide
someone.
sideways slash. So the one with the long sword. One with the katana. One with the your shorter blade. The katana just lops off one of its eyeball appendages. Woo! That makes it very angry.
I can't believe that's like... No, I'm sorry. I'm so Cooper.
It powers up its wounding ray and fires it at you. A purple necrotic energy launches from its eyeball appendage. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck! Alright. Let's do this, bitches.
Another nat 20 hit us.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bruh, that's a fail. You take.
Oh no. Just don't knock him. I think we've got another 20 in our system.
Oh, what have we got? You take 17 damage.
Oh, thank fucking God.
Oh,
Oof.
17
Jesus fucking
necrotic
Christ.
damage. Zero, it's your turn.
Oh my god.
God, I'm gonna fucking die. Jesus Christ.
Zero's gonna step out of the way, and he's gonna like pray to the sovereign host. He's like, please don't forsake me now. Guide us to salvation. And I'm gonna cast Bless on myself, Rook, and Ronan.
All right. Mark yourself with concentration. Uldak, your turn.
Fuck this shit, I'm getting in there. I have enough movement to get there. And with advantage, he's going to make an attack with his two-handed greatsword. Wait, opposed to a one-handed greatsword. To make with... Yeah.
That...
fuck.
Wait, I'm pretty sure that's a hit.
14.
Let me check his AC one more time. That is a hit, my friend. For 9 damage.
So you see Uldak come out of the dark, just bloodied and all kinds of fucked up. Just go, and just run and just slice at this thing in the back.
Ronan, you see Uldak appear in the doorway behind it, and then all of a sudden, the thing's eye goes extremely wide. It yelps in pain in your direction. All this fucking blue gunk and saliva shoots out of its mouth all over you, Ronan, as it howls. Rook, it's your turn.
Go on, Rook, fuck it up.
Oh,
Please.
bonus to summon some more magic stones, and then peek around the corner, aim straight for its eye.
Wait, what?
Oh.
You've got advantage on that, Kyle. You've got advantage on that, Kyle.
Why does he have
Why do I have
advantage?
advantage?
I cast Bless on 3 of us.
Isn't that just plus D4?
Yeah, it's just plus
It's
D4.
just plus D4.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
if your attack had a hit, your radiant attack. But
Oh.
Ronan, it's
Well,
your turn.
You heal me, Kyle.
Go on,
No, mate,
you got
it's
advantage though, because you're flanking.
I'm fine.
Ronan.
I still don't know if I can trust you.
Oh,
I've
wow.
attacked Zero before.
I punched him in the face, you mean?
You did attack
Shot him with the bow.
twice.
I'm gonna do 2 attacks.
Oh goddamn!
Well, yeah, that first one was
Yeah,
pretty good.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got boom.
14.
What does it look like as you finish the
Oh,
beast?
7.
Oh.
What was it called? Just a one uppercut with the katana, and then straight through the center eyeball with the short sword, the Watashi. Wakatashi.
There's a splurt of bluish blood splashes all over your red robes as it death throws. It thrashes around, its eyeballs pointing in all different directions, tentacles just waving around, or it finally hits the ground, boom, in a flump, goes limp. Yeah, defeated. The fucking dice are on your side there, boys. Holy shit.
Oh my
Holy fuck,
god,
yes.
God, fucking hell.
I was already,
Honestly,
I was already
Prayers
clearing my
were
schedule for Monday to redo the intro again. There we go. Damn.
oh my god, that's amazing. RNG just came fucking through.
It was Zero is because Zero is a devout cleric of the Sovereign Oak.
All right,
Sure.
What do you guys want to do?
I want to take a
I
fucking
want to
short rest
fucking
if
leave
possible.
this place.
I take a knee.
Never wanted to come down here. I told you we should never have come down here. Fuck this. I'm leaving. And Zero like walks after whichever way the students went.
Alright. You follow them up. After a few minutes of walking, you ascend several stone staircases. You eventually find them like huddled in a corner, just trembling, and it's like, "Oh, you're alive. Where's the others? Are they dead? What was that thing? What's that?"
They're fine. They'll be fine. Come on. School trip's over.
Yes.
Now,
I think that's enough for today.
now, which way? How do we get out of here?
They lead you back out. Are the other three of you leaving as well?
Fucking hell.
Sweet.
I'm
I guess
bleeding.
we are leaving then.
Alright, sweet. Alright, you guys leave, head back to the city early. It is mid-afternoon when you finally emerge back in Juro. You guys just heading straight back to the university?
Yeah.
I guess so, yeah, because we've got to lead them back there.
Students
We've got to
Yeah,
escort
sweet.
them.
Yeah, they're just
no.
jumpy as fuck. As you're making your way back through Lower Jura, like every orc or goblin that rounds the corner in front of them, they're like, "Ah! Oh, look at." One of the goblins walking past just scours like racists.
Fuck. I'm just like fucking students, man.
Steve-O, do you have a chance to apply some healing to me, please?
Is that
Steve-O?
Zero? Are you just
Justin just like looks hard to the left, and it literally looks like you're looking at each other like on camera.
Zero pulls out his health potion that he has. Presents it to you.
Thank you.
Here you go, mate. You've earned it. And he taps you on the shoulder and casts Cure Wounds at the same time.
Okay.
Ooh, big roll.
Well, I'll keep hold of the potion.
No,
Okay.
you'll need. Zero can't roll well, man. You need the potion too.
Yeah, I know. We'll heal that.
Ronan comes up and asks for the potion.
Alright, I'll pass it to you.
if you're feeling a bit shit, Ronan, I'll my little spider bot's got some juice left in it.
That would be appreciated.
All right. I'll
I
give
think
it to
over my body. And
You
then
heal
her
yourself
body.
first, and then we'll see how much. Okay, maybe take this too.
That's
I'll pass you over the other one.
How much? It's 1d4, was it? For the healing potion?
2d4 plus 2.
Cool.
Damn.
9 plus,
9.
and then plus 4, so 13.
plus.
Oops. I just fucked up. That was 5.
On the way back to the university, Zero is extra pouty. She's just like, yeah, Brooke, you definitely haven't taken us any bad places at all. Just no, everything's been fine. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Roll my
All
eyes at
good.
this piece of shit. And just ignore him and keep walking.
Sometimes we need to take risks to
Really? Did we need? Was that necessary?
You were working
you-
for free in a fucking healing house in the worst part of Jura. And you
Yes.
claim when I come along and net you 150 gold in a week. Are you serious?
At least in the healing house, I was doing something worthwhile, and I wasn't having to go into the fucking ass crack of the city and get hounded by these weird
By the
eldritch
sounds of
creatures.
it, when you were working at this heel house, you were just drinking yourself into a sober. A sober? A stupor.
No, you don't drink yourself to be sober.
Maybe you
Yeah,
should go,
literally.
Zero.
There's nothing holding you here, mate. So you can just fuck off back to your shitty healing house, and let the big boys, the grown-ups, do all the actual proper adventuring. All right?
We appreciate all your help up to this point.
We really don't, though.
I do.
I do.
Yeah.
It's been an experience.
But at the same time, if this is too much for you, you should not burden yourself with our activities if it is too hard on you. If you'd much rather stay at a drinking house and drown yourself in the gold that you've already forgot, there's no skin off my teeth.
I'll find cash for myself. And
Yeah,
adventure.
well, I mean, good luck following those leads. You can't get into the gala.
We'll find a way.
We'll find someone else.
I may not be the classiest fella, but I reckon I could pull off being an aristocrat if I needed to.
I think you look quite good in the suits.
Thanks, mate.
That's okay.
I'll find a way.
Honestly, though, if this is going to be something that is a struggle for you, then I think that you should leave.
Yeah, but if you want to chin up and quit your whinging, then
well.
by all means, yeah, welcome to follow us, mate.
The choice is yours.
You're lucky that we need to work together to get
Are we?
into the gala.
Well, the way I see it, if you don't work with us, then you'll never find out what happened to your brother, so...
And
It's
that
up
means
to you.
cooperation between all of us. Everyone is here willingly. No one's kept here by any means of forcefulness. as
Yeah,
far as I
well,
know.
that's your opinion, I suppose. He like
I mean,
starts walking like after the students, just like
Ronan just like looks at the two, like at Aldark and
Shake
Rock,
hands
and
at each
just all shaking our heads at each other.
everyone's just shaking hands.
Yeah.
I'll lean over to Rook. Just one blow at night. It'll be done.
wow. Oh my
And he looks at you
God.
and gives you a wink, and then walks ahead.
Oh look, I'm not gonna lie. It would not be any skin off my back if Zero died.
Oh,
if he keeps, man, if you keep being a fucking dick, like legit, man.
I'm gonna look at Ronan. Maybe that Dragonborn's not as pure as I first thought he was.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Maybe that's why he talks to his sword.
Yeah, wait, he talks to his sword?
I hear it mumble.
I thought he
Yeah.
was just a bit of a weirdo, but if he's actually talking to his sword, well, that's even more weird, ain't it?
But no, I don't know. I made of metal and you got metal arms.
Yeah,
Can't
well,
really touch.
that's not that weird.
We're just sort of like, you're like, yeah, it's not weird, yeah. It's fine, guys. Yeah, this is fine. We're just gonna walk and just catch up and just
yeah.
So you guys make your way back to the university. The three students just kind of disperse, like back to their. They're distraught. They're done with the day. They're not reporting back to the professor. They run back to their dormitories and probably individually, but all at the same time, jump into their beds and cower under their blanket in a trembling mess for the rest of the afternoon. But you guys make your way. You find the professor in his lecture hall, just playing around with his major image, getting his lesson ready for the next day. He hears you descending the stairs behind him.
Professor, we have returned.
You're back early.
Yes, the shall we say, students could not handle the unfortunate creatures that we came upon down there.
Oh, well, unfortunate creature. Did something happen?
We got ourselves into a little bit of trouble. The students got spooked. Zero wet himself, but we are fine. They have traveled back safe.
Okay, well, as long as everybody's fine, well, I guess that's the important thing. Well, since you're here, I decrypted your note over my lunch break today. I've got it here. I'm afraid, translated to the common tongue, it still doesn't make much sense, I'm afraid.
That's fine.
I'll give it to you and see what you can make of it.
Is this a note that I am receiving?
Yes, I am giving you a handout.
Share it to everyone, because I will share the
alright.
information to everyone.
There we
Oh
go.
my god, really? No.
I can do it! That's insane! Oh, plot spoilers, Josh. That's crazy.
Rook is what? Ronan is Rook's father. What? the
What? I was imprisoned by this professor. I pull out my two-handed sword.
Wait a minute.
Alright, you guys see
Oh
that?
wow. I can.
So he hands it to you. What you see is exactly what it says in the common script. Yes, I'm afraid it's gibberish.
Professor?
Sounds like a code to me. A code within. Oh wait, where am I? A code within a code.
Hey, Professor.
Yes.
Do you actually know the language?
The Dalkia tongue?
Yeah.
Are you just pretending?
Yes, I do. I've studied it for many years. I'm one of the in the field of ancient scripts. I'm, well, to not toot my own horn, so to speak. I probably one of the greatest minds of linguistics in Breland, at least.
Alright, I'm just checking, mate.
Look, what you
Right.
see is what you get. I translated it straight from the Dalkia tongue into common, and this is what came out. So
It doesn't really make sense, though, does it?
no, it makes no sense. Like I said, it's gibberish.
To me, it looks like some sort of list, maybe. Something that we need to translate from a code of some sort.
Yes, well, I'll leave it with you. And
Thank
there
you.
was
Thank you,
talk of-
Professor.
Oh, well, don't leave yet. I haven't paid you.
Bows. Ah, yes, payment.
All right, let's have a look here. The university sent a generous dowry down. What have we got? Let's have a look. I haven't actually opened the chest. Here we go. Whoa, the goodness. There's a whole pile of coin here for you. Yeah, I hope this wasn't someone's scholarship. Right, here you go. He gives you 80 gold pieces.
Oh, nice.
Oh, sweet. So like 20 each.
Yep.
We won't get 20 each. So if you do object, say now. No. Okay, he's not at this computer.
All right. Well, thank you for your service. Well, to be honest, the university is often in need of adventurers. If you happen to want any more work, feel free to come back and see me. I'm sure, if not myself, then someone else in the faculty could use your assistance.
Should we talk to anyone in particular about
Oh no, just come see me.
a
or-
receptionist or something? Or
Yes, maybe leave your names with the nice young lass out the front. I'm afraid I don't know her name. She's new.
all right, we will.
All right, cheerio.
Goodbye, and thank you
See
for
ya.
your
What
service.
was his name? Professor Mortis or something?
Mordus, yes.
Yeah. All right. See you, Mortis.
Bye, Mortis.
All right, what do you guys want to do? Heading back to Tumbledown?
I think so.
Well, is it time for training for me?
Yeah. So you can head off to Upper Jura and go to your
Yeah,
training for the
I-
evening.
Yep, I got a training.
I'm gonna. at this
Let
note
me
and see if I can-
let me just do some quick XP calculations. I just want to
Quick
know.
maths.
Quick math.
quick math.
Yeah.
I can't believe he survived that. That was fucking
Oh,
insane.
I
can.
thought you guys were fucked, or at least Aldark was.
Dude.
If you left him, but it's like,
Yeah, I thought Aldon
Yeah.
was gonna die. for
As
sure.
soon
Aldark's
as you
always
run
fucked.
in,
Yeah.
Aldark, I was like,
Nah,
yeah,
done.
I'm just gonna close the door and be done with it.
what
You're
was
right. All right.
what was your current XP total?
569.
9.
569.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sweet. All right, so yeah, Ronan, you head back to that afternoon. Head back for more training with Ayataro. Does anybody have anything else in particular they want to do with the 2 weeks of downtime?
I have two things.
Yep.
The first, and not immediately, but just before the 2 weeks are up, I want to send Zero up to the tailor in Upper Central. What was he called? Philly?
Phyllis's Fabrics.
Phyllis's Fabrics, that's it. Yeah, I'll take Zero up there at some point.
Okay, cool. So, I think for the sake of brevity, instead of role-playing the whole interaction with the tailor, basically you go in, they assign you, they have a very talented tailor there who's actually a mage right as well. He uses some cantrips to size Zero up, and you guys inform him that you're there on behalf of Ilyra Boromar, and he says, okay, sizes Zero up, tells you to come back the day before the gala, and they'll have Zero's suit ready.
Sweet.
Sweet.
The other thing I wanted to do over the next couple of days, or like a week or so, I wanted to start filling my desk/workshop up with like metal scrap and rope and grease and like cogs, and just general steampunk creation gear.
Okay.
And I want to work on a small, like little autonomous robot. Start working on designs for that.
Okay, cool. Is this like flavor for your class upgrade?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. I won't charge you for it then. Like, there's no monetary cost for it then.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take money off you for a level up. So.
Yeah. Right.
But that's cool. I like that.
I will pull Rook's ear maybe the night after we leave, and I'm looking at this code, trying to look at it, and I say, Rook,
Yeah, mate.
do you, again, know anyone who's good at code breaking, perhaps? I feel like this thing is a code of some sort.
I'll have a look.
Okay, so
Oh,
the code. There's a couple of things you guys can do. You can just have your characters roll an intelligence check to try and decode it. If you roll high enough, you will decode it. With some of your downtime studying it.
I'm -1, so option B.
Or you can decode it in real life, IRL.
Well, that's what I
for
kind
next
of want
session.
to try. I kind of want to try.
Yeah, I kind of want to try that as well before instead of getting the answer.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
try it. Let's try and crack it.
Alright, cool. I'll leave that with you for next week then.
Perfect.
Let me write down a copy of it, Dark, and I'll have a crack, right?
Okay, thank you.
Got it.
Much obliged.
Oh, I thought you've been doing this whole time. I was wondering what you were running.
Yeah, I've cracked it.
Wait, have you already cracked it?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a hard cipher, but I just didn't expect you to do it mid-session.
Go on. Go on, what do you think it says?
Disbursement first, Therendor, Urtain Manor.
Fuck. Alright, so
Sorry,
you
what?
guys... I could show you in handout form. Alright, so Zero takes a glance at it.
And solves.
Demonstrates
All right,
the
there goes my
fact
week.
that he is actually a competent investigator. Memorizes it just from glancing at it while you were showing it to Rook. Comes back an hour later with a piece of parchment with the decoded answer on it. Presents it to the rest of you.
I look at the code, look at Rook, look at Zero, look back at the code, look at Rook, and say, I guess there are talents that he has not shown us yet.
Maybe he is
Zero,
useful
just, like,
after
he
all.
shrugs. He like hands you the piece of parchment, and then like just shrugs, and like goes away again.
Disbursement, first Theodore, Irtane Manor, M.I. Do we know what this is? Do you know? Is this an address? Is this...
The Urtain Manor is where the gala is happening.
His eyes widen. Zero, you
On
need
the
to get
first
sober.
of Therendor.
You need to get sober ASAP. We need you to be in the right frame of mind for this gala. Like he's like trembling. He's like,
if you can find something out about why they took me, or something like that, I'll be never in debt. Please, please.
And he's like pleading with you. Almost fear in his eyes.
So you're not gonna say anything?
Nope. No, you guys fucking all ripped into Zero. He has nothing to say to you. Suddenly you need him? You were willing to kick him to the curb before. That's his internal monologue.
Older.
Yes.
Does MI mean anything to you?
Not to me. No.
Right.
Why
Well-
would you believe it might be?
I have no idea, mate, but I imagine the I stands for Ertain, right?
I was thinking that. Don't know anyone. Oh,
I don't know anyone. Well, I don't know too many people in the Ertain family, but
I mean, there are a few other families with last names starting with I.
might just be a pseudonym as well. Could just be someone completely random that we don't know about, but Ertain Manor and having an I in the last name, it seems a bit coincidental, don't you think?
Yes, very. I guess we'll find out when Sora goes to the Viola.
All right. More days of the week, all the way from the calendar.
Oh, it's you.
Hmm?
Do we find any particularly interesting newspapers throughout these 2 weeks, Josh?
You do actually.
Yeah.
So the next day,
What you got for us?
Give me 1 second.
Ronan, you're heading up to Upper Jura for your daily training. When you barely get up the road from Rook's place, when something catches your eye. You pass by a local newspaper stand. Newspapers being peddled by a small dwarf child. You notice a photo on the front page.
It's on the edge of my seat, Josh.
Sorry,
Come on.
It was loading. There we go.
It's all good, please.
The ad at the bottom, that's amazing. Oh my god, that is so awesome.
That's amazing, Josh. Wow, okay. Where's my...
Dwarf, how much?
Hello.
1 silver piece, sir.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Ronan, just like he grabs the newspaper, it's like shaky, just like starts studying it, reading it over and over again.
When is the day of mourning?
The 20th of Olaroon. So,
5
it
days.
is the next day. It is the day... So, it is currently the 19th.
Mm.
It is the 19th at around 5 p.m. Alright, so Ronan, do you want to Do you keep heading up for training? Or
Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading it.
yeah, just reading it on the way.
Yeah. Just reading it on the way. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so you make your way up to the tower. Not going to make you roll for the climbing up anymore, but use Rook's rope of climbing to get to the top. Ayataro is waiting for you there in his usual spot. Adam, can I get that music you played last week?
You may.
Enter Ronan.
Hello, Master.
I sense something troubling you today.
Yes, a flash from the past.
Hmm?
This is the man that destroyed the village and drove me to Shan.
Ronan hands Ayatara the newspaper.
He sort of glances at it for a sec. This is the one responsible for Vishara's death.
Yes.
Do you seek vengeance?
I seek answers. I don't know why he had to destroy my village and my life. But perhaps he has vengeance as well.
Come, let us spar.
Yes.
Cue montage.
Roll to hit.
Alright.
Alright. So you find yourself going into sparring with a singular focus today, not being able to drive the picture of Major Korax from your mind. Sparring begins with the usual trading blows, Ayataro with the upper hand with his use of his echo selves. You parry one of his attacks, and for a second, all you can visualize in your mind's eye is Major Korax's emotionless face as he watched his soldiers decimate your village. You see a brief glimpse in your mind's eye of the area behind Ayataro. You lash out. You snap back to your vision where you're standing and witness as a spectral copy of Ronan steps out of the ether behind Ayataro, slashes his sword at him. Without even breaking a sweat, Ayataro sort of does a reverse parry over the back of his sword, you know, like the Obi-Wan, like, save it behind that, save it behind that. That dashes off the blow from your copy, and your copy flickers out of existence again. Congratulations, Ronan. Your first echo.
Thank you, Master. Couldn't have done it without your guidance and teaching.
As the Shadow watches Ronan, we separate ourselves from the Lightbringers. We step into the shadows so that we may bring the light. Do not be afraid to channel your rage. Seek your vengeance. Destroy the Ilashtovar. Again! You continue to spar for the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
Getting better and better at channeling your echoes throughout.
Matt! That's fucking sick.
Alright, the next day dawns. It is the 20th of Olaroon. I'm gonna assume you take that newspaper back to the
I do.
the
Yep.
flat as well, so for the other guys to
Yep.
find.
Yep.
So the next day, the sun dawns on the day of mourning, the anniversary of the day that the nation of Sire was consumed by the magical calamity known as the Morning. What do you guys want to do this day?
How long is it until the end of the month?
There's 28 days in the month, so it's 8 days.
Okay, cool. So there's business as usual.
What do people
Yeah.
normally observe, Josh, in this day?
It's different people observe in different ways. For non-Syrians, most of them just sort of, it's more of just like having reverence for any Syrian that they know. But Syrian refugees themselves will either just spend the day in quiet contemplation and mourning for the friends and family that they lost, the homes that were destroyed, or some of them would go out and engage in drunken revelry in celebration of the fact that they're still alive. Or some of them are just angry and looking for trouble.
Kind of like Remembrance Day meets Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
Well, judging from the newspaper, Ronan assumes that Korvax will be with the prince, right? At least in his vicinity.
Yeah.
I didn't get to read through all the newspaper.
They're not in the city.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. They're back at New Sire, right?
They're in New Sire, yeah. You do know that the last newspaper said that Prince Orgev is coming to the city for the gala.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. So that means Korvax will be there. All right. Cool. Well, shit. Well, yeah. Ronan doesn't have anything particular. He would just continue to spar with Ayataro.
Okay.
Ordak will wander the streets and look at how people are either celebrating or mourning the morning, as this is the first time he's actually experiencing it.
All right. Does he want to join in on any of the festivities?
I think for the moment he will step back. He might even catch Rook's ear, because he'll start to notice this. If we're wandering around the streets getting stuff during the day, obviously this is all strange to him. He's never seen any of this stuff. He'll catch Rook's ear and just go, "What is all this that's happening? Is today a celebration day?"
You could call it a celebration day or Remembrance Day or something like that, yeah.
Or an evening of violence.
Well, something like that. It's
Depends the area.
What is all this celebration for?
well, Ronan.
Well, you've heard, where the Mornland is and the day of mourning?
Yeah, Oldark would be aware of what the morning was.
Right. Okay.
Wait,
so you
how
would know.
old is Oldark?
We're talking like 35-ish.
Okay, yeah.
Like he knew that the war was going on, but he was captured for like the past. I think he got captured in like 992.
Well, the morning happened 4 years ago, right?
Yes.
992 was when he got captured. Well, and so he
Okay.
was only released a few months
Oh,
ago,
shit.
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so he has never.
All right, so
experienced
you
this.
are unaware of the morning. You're unaware the war was even finished.
Yeah, well, I knew that the war had ended. No one really wanted to talk about it, but like, he traveled from this place to this town like straight afterwards. Like, he would have felt something. Whether or not that's related to other stuff that goes on, he's not sure. But yeah, he's completely confused. He's never seen any of this before. Like, he's a complete foreigner to it.
Well, I guess that like Rook and Ronan would probably tell him what he missed out on and what's happened of like, recently.
Because I knew that the war was over. Because everyone was a lot more peaceful, a lot less
worrying about when the next meal came, a lot less people training and formations happen. So seeing all this happen, I heard of an event, but no one would talk to me about it, so and I didn't pry. It seemed every time that they mentioned the morning, like the eyes would glaze over and they would become quite sullen, most of them not having many stories, and I did not want to pry.
A lot of people died. It's not something that most people want to remember or care to.
Would you want to talk about if your home nation was destroyed in a cataclysm?
And no one knows
Well,
why.
I was... Without any of this information, I would not have known. This is not... Obviously, people hurt in their own ways.
Just,
And he kind of looks at Sorrow after saying that, and kind of thinking maybe this is why he's the way he is. Like, he's never known about this event that could cause someone to be, so downtrodden. He could have lost any number of people, any number of things, and he's kind of looking at him now in a completely different light. Like, this man's suffering. It could be because of the morning.
You really know how to cut to the core of me, Baxter.
And so, Uldark just looks at him. So how do you look on this day, Sorrow?
The same as he always does. Just like... there, but not there. Just probably keep your curiosity to yourself today. The Sirens generally don't like questions about the morning at the best of times, and today, well, let's just say there's lots of repressed anger going around.
I can imagine so. I will keep my tongue back.
City's healers will have their work cut out for them today. Without you adding to it.
Is there,
with that, Ciro's gonna leave and head down to the healing house in Lower Jura, because I imagine today's an especially busy day normally.
Yeah. Would be correct. Uldark, what district or quarter are you going to be wandering in?
I will go find a church with a silver flame. That's something that I will pursue today. I will try and find one because I just want to see, obviously I have, this is one part of my culture that I know of, and it's quite broad, so I'm interested to see how these people are acting today. So I can, maybe that helps communicate how everyone else is feeling.
Okay. So...
there's one in Underlook, which is pretty close by.
There is.
If we're in Tumbledown, I'll go to Underlook.
Color for the token was in there. It's amazing.
Okay, so Underlook is was the center of Shan's nightlife before Menthis Plateau was built. Now it's a collection of poor taverns and inns. And you wander down there. You find a small. It's more of a shrine to the Silver Flame than like a church or a temple or something like that. So like a side of the road shrine with a burning brazier. As you approach, you see one man, transient man, dressed strangely like Ciro, tending to it. Oh there, stranger.
Hello, sir. Are you spending the day here?
I tend to this here flame.
Thank you. And he'll give a bow, maybe even say a small prayer in common that he knows, which is common to the religion. Like a small saying in the Silver Flame. And he'll take one of his gold pieces and throw it into the flame, as is tradition in religion, for good luck.
Thank you kindly.
And he'll turn and give one to him and say, thank you for watching over of this shrine. In my previous years
This religion was close to my heart, and hopefully I will find inner peace with the silver flame again.
Of course. Thank you.
And
For
it will spend a few.
Thank you
Spend
for
like
your
an hour or so
patronage.
there. Say a small prayer. Maybe halfway through the hour, he's like, you can, like, anyone observing him, he's like sitting there, hands to his chest, praying. And after a bit, you can see like a twitch in his head. He draws his two-handed blade and brings it to his chest and just starts whispering it in Draconic.
You sort of cop a sideways look from the man, but he doesn't pay you no mind.
After a bit, he'll sheath the blade, give the man a nod, and walk off.
May the light of Tira Maron guide you on your path, soldier.
He kind of stops in his tracks after hearing that, and it's just like a part of him goes back to when he was a child, running around with Marissa, chasing her, pretending to be a demon himself, coming up after this saint, like, I'm gonna get you, and she's like, running away, like playing childhood games, and then that sight quickly turns to a dark cave, chained to a wall, bars in front of him, sitting in his own filth and just praying to the silver flame to help him and guide him. And for the first time, hearing that voice in the back of his head, there is no hope for you with that God. Pulls himself out of that memory and just carries on.
Ooh. Are you going to wander to anywhere else? Any other quarter or district or part of the city?
No, not really. Like maybe just distract himself. Maybe go to the bazaar or somewhere where he can just kind of mixed himself with and be overwhelmed with his senses of things to see, things to eat, things to enjoy and see.
Okay, you pass through the bazaar. You first off just beeline straight for your favorite half-orc barbecue pit when you purchase one of your lizards. There's a man sitting at one of the tables, a small gnome with a sign attached to it, sort of sitting on the table in front of him. It says, "I say Brelin would have won the last war. Change my mind."
Damn right we would have.
You don't have to interact with this in any way if you don't want.
No, I like it. I'll maybe I'll stand by, seeming as I don't actually know any knowledge of what happened. I'll hang around and hear his view. As being someone who has no view on whatever happened, maybe this is somewhere I can get some history about
Yeah,
what
it's been a
actually
while
happened.
since I've watched Josh talk to himself.
Hey, it's just one NPC right now, so it's...
Yeah, no, I'll hang around that. I'll hang around that.
Surely some
area.
irate Syrian is gonna come over.
Oh, they do. That is the first thing you see. You sort of observe him for a little bit. First thing is two very drunk Syrians. Oh, well, it's not obvious that they're Syrians at first. You just see two very drunk humans stumbling past. Both of them wearing just ragged commoners' clothes. Clearly intoxicated. They sort of nudge each other and they spot the gnome sitting there with his ridiculous sign sitting on the table. They sort of walk over. Go to each side of him, stand tall over him, looking down, breathing heavy. One of them grabs his sign, rips it up in front of him. The other one grabs part of his barbecue from in front of him, begins just eating it, glaring at him intently in the eyes.
I'm just observing. Like,
Go
if
on
this
then.
is some...
Fucking tell us. why would have Brelin won the war? Look, I'm not looking for any trouble. I was just trying to strike up a conversation is all. Well, you got your fucking conversation. Come on, little man. Enlighten us. How would Brelin have won the war? The half-orc owner of the barbecue pit pops up. He's like, please, gentlemen. Please, no trouble here. Not in my establishment. You shut your fucking mouth, half-breed. The orc.
I'm still just observing this.
The half-orc's a pretty big guy. The two Syrians just think they have the numbers advantage. The half-orc just picks up a super hot fire poker out of the fire. Cast iron fire poker.
If I see my best friend, the orc server of lizards, get into a fight, I'm definitely stepping in.
Yes. To the rescue!
He sort of takes a few steps towards them, brandishing the fire poker. Look, I fucking warned you. You either leave my establishment, or you're gonna be feeling the wrong end of my little pokey stick here. He rolls an intimidation check.
Are you intimidated, Josh?
Did you scare yourself?
Oh, you did pretty good. They sort of back down a little bit. Yeah, all right, steady on then. No trouble. It seems like only one of them is actually Syrian. The drunker one that's instigating the fight has a Brelish accent. Oh, come on, you fucking spineless Syrian. Stand up for yourself. No, please. We should go. Yeah, you're right, you should fucking go. Listen to your friend here. The Brelish man just kind of like spits at the feet of the half-orc. Picks up what's left of the gnome's barbecue and wanders off up the road. The gnome turns around to the half-orc. Thank you. Perhaps the wrong day to set up my little conversation piece. I think you better go, mate. Yes, indeed. Good day.
I'll wander over to the orc.
Bulldog? All right.
How you doing? Yeah. All right. Two lizards, please.
The usual that, eh?
Yeah.
Here you go, old dog. What did I charge you the other day?
I can't remember. I'll just give you two. I'll give you 2 silver here. I just hand him 2 silver. I'm still not. I just gave you 2 silver. It's okay.
It was 6. It was 6. You didn't pay him enough.
Oh well. Okay. Sorry. I'm a bit confused. You know, it's a tricky day for some. How? He looks at the orc and says, "If you don't mind, how does this day sit with you? If it's heavy, it's okay. You don't need to say.
It's alright, mate. I was serving with the British Army when the day of mourning happened. We were deployed. We were engaging Thrain on their border, far away from the Mournland. But truth be told, didn't even find out it happened 2 days after it happened, and when we did find out, it's kind of a nothing thing, you know. I don't know, we were so far gone from the Syrian front line that I'm too caught up with our own fighting, and it wasn't really until the treaty was signed and we all came home and the refugees started pouring in. That's why I really felt sorry for the fuckers. I don't know what it was that caused the mourning. I guess no one does. It was a truly terrible fucking thing.
He kind of looks at him, just gives him a nod. Thank you for the food. I wish you best of luck, my friend. I never actually asked your name. What is your name, sir?
Just Drac, nickname.
Jack. Thank you. I'm glad to know that I can call you my friend.
Yeah.
And he'll just wander off with his 2 shish kebabbed. What is it? The lizards just eating parts off each one, wandering through the bazaar.
Cool. Meanwhile, down at the healing house, Zero. As expected, it's a fairly busy day. You and Nora, yeah, just on your toes all day. And mostly just things like cuts and bruises, scuffles from taverns, and maybe a concussion here and there. Nora approaches you at the end of the day. You've talked to her, you've sort of told her that about attending the gala and whatnot over the previous few days.
Sure.
She approaches you. Zero. I've got something I want you to have. For the gala, because you should look nice. Here.
Yeah, well, I've. Yeah, what is?
It's she pulls out. It's a cloth of gold vestment. It's a very, very nice shirt. Sort of an off-white kind of color, with just really, really nice gold-looking sort of trim around it. It's cloth of gold. That's real gold lining it.
I can't.
Please just take it. It belonged to my father and no use to me.
He accepts it, but he's like uncomfortable accepting. Thank you, Nora. I will take good care of it.
Of course. I'm glad you came back, Zero. Honestly, the last time I saw you, I honestly thought I wouldn't see you again.
Yeah, well, I didn't think I'd be hanging around the city. Thought I'd be, I don't know, somewhere else in Breland by now.
Well, be careful at the gala. It may be all finery and formalities, but some of my family attend the gala, and believe me, it's a den of vipers.
Thank you, Nora. I'll be careful.
Good.
Yeah, I'll be back. Be back when I can.
Alright, I'll see you then, Zero.
I'll head back to Rook's place.
Alright. Cool. I think unless anybody else got anything else they want to do at the downtime, we're going to fast forward to the 28th of Olaroon.
Do we mind if we have a cigarette break?
We're gonna wrap it up in like very soon.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, so it is the 28th of Olarun. And it is time to go pick up your suit, Zero.
I'll go with him.
Cool.
Babysit poor Zero.
Alright, so you make your way up to Phyllis's Fabrics. You enter, and the small gnomish man, he's he has sort of short-ish hair, dyed blue, that he has slicked back completely, and when you walk in, and he's dressed in last time he was dressed in a very sort of slim-fitting blueberry-colored suit. You walk in, this time he's in like a shade of purple. Like, Ciro, come on in, we got your suit ready. One of the finest creations I've made in recent days, if I don't say so myself. Oh god, he sort of gestures towards one of the change rooms. He's like, go on then, try it on.
Yeah, I'll do so.
Oh, also, one more thing. Ilyra insisted that I give you these. He reaches behind the counter and hands you two sort of the classic, bulbous potion vial. You know, the bulb shapes with the tube on top, kind of filled with a bubbling purple liquid. I'm afraid Ilyra was quite insistent that you take these. You drink one now, and you drink another before the gala tomorrow.
I wanna. Is he gonna tell me what they are? Like, what are they?
Potions of bath.
He's like, yeah. He like nods to himself as he's a little bit embarrassed,
Sarah.
but he like.
Because you smell like water trash, Zero.
Are you done?
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm afraid you'll have to drink one before you can try the suit on.
That's amazing.
God, how good would you have a potion of bath?
As you drink it, you feel a strange bubbling sensation in your stomach. Before you feel a very strange sensation as every single one of your pores opens up. And you feel like a cool breeze on every inch of your skin, even the clothed parts. Rook, you watch in amazement as all the dirty patches on his skin sort of like clean up. His hair even de-oils and like slicks itself back. You open your mouth, Zero, and like a bunch of purple bubbles come out, like bloop, 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 like bubble across the room. There we go, all nice and clean. Now you keep the other one and make sure you drink it just before the gala tomorrow, before you put on your suit. Go on, try it on.
I'll step into the change room and put the suit on. Step back out. Like, good evening. I am Ron Burgundy.
He steps out. He's like,
good.
Brilliant! My creation has come to life. Oh.
Wow.
How do I look?
Looking
Actually
fucking
look
good.
Legit nice.
Yeah. I was like, is that actually Zero? That's so good. Very nice.
Alright, and you're all ready for the gala. And we're going to call the session there tonight, guys.
Nice. Nice.
With
Well done.
one of our party members actually looking respectable.
Yeah.
So are we all turning up for next
Also,
session, or is it just going to be for him?
One more
I didn't want
thing.
to say it, but-
One more thing before we finish. I'll count up the experience in a minute, but it's definitely enough to hit level 3, so congratulations.
Yeah.
You just have one more level of survival horror to survive before you're on a nice safe level 4.
Is it safe though?
Same.
So,
We're going to roll hit points. So